specifically Fiona. Lady Fiona Wachter. Hello, everybody. We are back after a long-awaited absence, or long-endured absence, whatever.
Listen, you missed us.
Yeah,
Wasn't
for sure.
I
I missed you
everybody.
guys. I really
Sorry.
did. It was such a long time. I'm Kyle, the DM, and this is the Charisma Company stream, and where we play Dungeons and Dragons, specifically Curse of Strahd. Let's do another intro.
Yep.
Some people remember.
I'm Kelsey playing Catless.
Josh playing Ollie.
Matt playing Thoradin.
Shannon playing Hella.
Right. And they are the Charisma Company.
We
which
are.
they will let everybody know.
We're charismatic. Speak for yourself.
I am.
So,
He's not the ish part of it.
Missed you that. Missed you.
to recap from last session, the party came to the town of Vallaki, where they escorted Ismark and Irina from the town of Barovia to Vallaki because Ismark felt that it was more fortified and hopefully out of the reach of the Devil Strahd. Upon arriving, you let Ismark and Irina go off to meet the Burgomaster, Baron Vargas, at his mansion, and the rest of you, or the four of you, went over to the Blue Water Inn, where you were going to, drop off your stuff, maybe take a shower, just kind of all the stuff that you do when you first arrive into a town after a long voyage, perhaps.
It was a voyage indeed.
Gory.
Kind of, yeah.
A little bit gory.
Nice hot bath.
You purchased 2 rooms. Each room has 2 beds, and you are in those rooms now.
We're bunking up.
What was the cost of
Clearly.
those rooms?
A gold apiece.
Okay.
Oh, don't.
I think you guys already
I
did.
think we already did that.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, we paid for
Kelsey
you.
paid for it.
Oh, right.
I mean,
We actually did pay
Catless
for
paid
it.
for it.
Baller.
Yeah, guys,
Have
don't
money.
forget.
Thank you.
You're the only one with money,
Guess
possibly.
you guys need to look.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
So I took this one, so you got the next
Fair. Okay, deal.
You guys are gonna have to look for some work or something.
Well,
Oh,
these
fine,
two
let's do that.
Of my holy trinket.
Yeah.
Hey, now.
God, should we sell our holy fucking trinket?
Didn't I say that you could just get your money back? Or no, I said that it will come up eventually.
Shit, I was gonna say,
I'll
can
write
we
it
get
in.
our money back?
You have a choice. I can either write in some type of plot thing,
Yeah,
I can shoehorn it in there.
It's very expensive. And get it out.
or you can get your money back.
Alright.
Oh, do you have to mull that over?
Maybe. What if it's cool?
What if it's cool?
What if it's cool?
You're right. What if it's cool?
Oh, and we also found out, and this is a very important thing,
Okay.
the space cakes, or what are they called?
The dream,
The dream cake. Yeah.
the dream pastry.
The dream pastries.
Yeah, the LSD children bones
Yeah.
pastry. Yeah.
People take them in the town, and they were like, "Yeah, it's just a good time."
Okay, all right.
So
Nothing-
not going to kill
nothing
you.
sinister?
No poison.
Should we do that
Oh,
tonight?
man.
So now we have nothing going on.
Yeah,
Maybe go get your buzz on in the tavern,
and then eat a drink.
This could be interesting.
or ask if there's any problems mixing substances.
Huh.
Who would we ask that? Oh, we're supposed to ask about this dude.
He would probably know. Look at him.
He
Oh,
definitely
about
knows where the
drink
good,
pastries?
Oh,
good
right.
times
So
are.
that was the other thing that I forgot to mention. As you were walking through town, you saw some people in stocks wearing donkey heads that were said to have been imprisoned for malicious unhappiness.
Oh yeah, that's awful.
Oh, yeah,
because
that's right.
they slighted, or they made some type of maybe joke or laughed or something that the Burgomaster felt was inappropriate, as the Burgomaster feels that the festivals are a way to break the curse of Strahd and get him to relinquish his control. If everyone's happy, then he can't. He'll have no power, is his
Right.
belief.
Doesn't seem logical. but
And
okay.
thus, fair enough. And thus, if people,
Pessimistic in the slightest. He's
yeah,
Off
pretty
with
much,
your head.
exactly.
donkeys.
off with your
For
head
you.
onto a donkey head.
The most
Interesting.
recent one was the Wolf's Head Jamboree, which happened I think a few days ago. The next one is called the Festival of the Blazing Sun, which will take place in 3 days.
Guys, we have 3 days.
And if you're in town, you have to go.
We should
Festival
totally
of
go.
what sun?
The Blazing Sun.
Blazing.
Which, if you guys remember, Blazing Sun, isn't there something with the sun and like the tarot cards we have?
It's there.
And then is there any god
Yes, hang on.
associated with these festivals?
Nope.
Okay. This is very
Just a
pagan,
pagan
very
find
pagan
it.
thing, huh?
Or
Oh,
agnostic.
A
Sounds,
holy
sounds
symbol
on
for
brand.
hope behind the sun.
If
in
anything,
the
you're a
house of
pagan.
The saint.
I am not. I like
Yes,
God. We
behind the
decided this.
sun.
Well,
in
but
the
you
house of
you
the saint.
you will understand that there
So I
is
might not have any
multiple
relation, but
gods. You
sun
just
and
happen
sun.
to.
Fair.
You're not monotheistic.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
But I picked
Both
one.
have
so.
sun.
You did pick one.
We lost Ollie.
He went to go throw it. He's very nervous.
Sure, it was scary. Scary time.
Good. Way to play that off. Solid.
I can.
You feeling okay?
So, you mentioned something about the sun and the tarot card reading?
Yeah, the tarot card reading was
The monk.
treasure you seek is hidden behind the sun in the house of the saint. So I'm guessing they're not related.
I just heard sun and sun then.
Yeah.
I thought
and
we thought that was like behind the.
Where Dorovich is.
Yeah,
That's what I thought too, but
but that was more of a common thing.
to be honest, the journey was really harrowing for me, so...
Oh, that's right. You saw your face in the whole hanged person thing.
Yeah, and also we ran into a lot
Okay.
of things with textures, and
Mhm.
it was gross.
Okay.
Lots of things with textures.
I didn't know. I didn't know. It was a
Didn't
problem.
know. And it was terrible.
I didn't know it was a thing.
Yeah, you did. You were there.
No, I mean, at the time, yeah, but when I prepped it, not the case. So you'll recall that there's a couple options with that particular tarot card sentence. It could be that the saint was referring to Saint Andrel, which is
Right.
the church in Vallaki. It's Saint Andrel's church. It could also be the church in Kresk, I believe.
Which is the Abbey of St. Markovia.
Perfect. Thank you. I was about to look it up.
Crushed it!
You're the best.
I am a compulsive note taker.
You get
just say
a
she was
free
the best player?
inspiration.
Yay, get a free
The best-
inspiration!
Whoa!
Take better notes, suckers!
The best kind of player.
I've got scribbles. It looks like I wrote so fast and I get half of the stuff that you get done.
Listen, I'm just really good at it.
I'm glad she's on our team.
Yeah, you should be.
Everybody needs a good note taker.
That's exactly right.
Same.
I feel like that's
Also,
gonna
half
be
my
an
notes,
insult.
I'm like, what was
I
I
know it's
trying
not.
to accomplish with this?
I'll twist it. It's fine.
I know, I don't trust either of you motherfuckers.
All right.
Just people's names. It's like-
So you've,
Look, I wrote
you've
down straight.
you are now getting your bedrooms how you like them. You may
Nighttime?
want to discuss what you'll do with a badger, or just keep it under wraps. I don't know what
Oh my
you
God,
usually
badger.
do.
I think you were wanting,
She could stay with us.
if you'd like her to stay with you,
I like it.
She should stick with the ladies.
maybe
Yeah, girls in the room.
keep
too.
your backpacks tight shut. Small.
What does she want?
She forages
For what?
whatever she thinks is edible.
Dream pastries.
Let's make sure she does not take those. Poor thing.
This will be fun.
We can hold on to those.
I just
maybe.
like
You just have the one, right?
Yeah, I just have one. I like tie up my bag and like put it in some sort of like like somewhere that I'm imagining Bibs can't get to.
She's
You,
not the
you
best
hang it from the
climber.
middle of the room, like you
Like
would
a
with a
bear
bear.
Yeah, yeah.
She's just on her back legs. Just
It's mine.
Oh, that's for sure happens.
Yeah,
Okay.
she can stay with us.
You head down to the tavern, and you see a few people in there. It's just before dinner time, so it's natural not to have a ton of people in there.
What's the tavern called? I remember how
The
to
Blue Water Inn.
Oh. Say it again?
The Blue Water.
Oh,
Inn.
Blue Water Inn. Okay, yeah. It's ringing a bell, sorry.
Son of a
Okay.
bitch.
cool. Just spilling yourself. Awesome.
I don't know why I thought it had a funny name.
You see Danica, the owner, the co-owner of the tavern, and if you recall, her name's Danica Dorakova. I don't know if you need to learn her last name, but and her husband, Erwin Martikov. And if you recall, in this culture, the men take the first name of their father, like in Russia. So there's a lot of like Ivan Ivanov, like that
Right.
kind of thing.
What's that
Do we
dude's
need
name
to know
again?
their last names?
Erwin? No, probably not. But sometimes some of the last names you might see a couple times, which might give you clues into people's pasts and current relationships. Erwin Martikov handles the kitchen. Danica says, "Oh, hello. Have a seat anywhere, and your server will be right with you."
Great. Thanks, Danica. Well, we don't know your name. Thank you.
Didn't say we were staying, but okay.
We're definitely getting dinner though,
Yeah.
guys.
Rather presumptuous.
Pump the
Listen,
brakes.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, we're definitely eating here.
Yeah, food's
Hot
actually-
meal.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you find a booth, or are you more table people? Are you booth or table people?
Booth.
I
Is
feel
this
like
Mark
with
with
all
us?
of our sharp, pointy things.
No,
we
is
should
Oh,
Mark
right,
probably
we went
going
up
have
to
to
the,
the
yeah, to
Burgomaster's
Master's Castle. Yeah.
Is Bibbs
I mean,
with us?
we have weapons on us, so I mean, like,
No, we left him in our room. Maybe.
no, not me. I'm always
Always
gonna
have a knife
my
on me.
sweet, my sweet weapons.
So you guys
Booth.
run
We're
each other.
definitely going to a
You
booth.
guys run into each other in the hallway above the tavern, and you're like, "Wait,
Are we doing this?
am I?"
I'm
Are
just
we
like,
dressed?
I'm just like,
I-
"Ah!"
Comfortable? I feel comfortable.
Should
Never
I,
been here.
should I just get one?
I'm leaving the crossbow in the room,
Look, ready
Okay.
for action.
I'm just gonna bring one.
but I'm gonna bring my axe on my
Your
head.
little blunderbuss.
I'm just gonna bring the blunderbuss.
Is it a? It is. It's supposed to be
long.
small, but okay. Well, that's
It's
small enough.
fairly large.
It's one-handed.
It's one-handed.
That's fine.
It's like
It's
a
just
short.
very
kinda
long.
shotgun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave my gigantic crossbow in the room.
They
Okay.
didn't technically have
But
the
I got
exact
my,
gun I was
my
envisioning.
hand axes.
Okay.
What do you got?
I've got my daggers. I'll probably
Daggers are great.
leave my bow upstairs. For now.
Cut your steak with it.
Wow, Richie.
So you go over and
Like
sit
that.
down.
Fancy.
You sit down in the booth, and Danica, who said the server will be with you shortly, shows up to your table and says, "So can I get you started with some waters and a drink of some kind?"
Wow, so
Yep.
chipper. Drink.
What are your
Please.
house beverages?
Oh.
Well, we have the purple grape mash number 3, which is 3 copper, and the red dragon crush, which is a silver.
Red dragon.
What's in the Red Dragon Crush?
Grape.
So how's it different
So
than
are
the
they
grape?
both
They're
wine?
different grape.
Specific.
Just a different varietal.
Do you have any drinks for men?
What does that mean?
Bourbon,
Does that?
beer. I don't want flavors.
Okay.
I'm sorry, small friend, but
What the deal?
Small
we
friend.
just have the wine. And Walter.
Which one's stronger? I'll take that one.
Oh, certainly the red dragon crush, of course.
Red dragon crush.
Same.
You can make an insight check. Anyone who is anyone proficient in insight?
Only only Ollie, I think.
Perception.
Perception.
I am perception.
Oh, I am. I have +3.
Okay, go and roll
Perception.
an insight check.
I'm at D20s. Inaugural 13. Damn it.
Okay.
Plus anything?
That was plus.
So she says, 2 wines, grape mash for both of you, and
No dragon, whatever.
oh, I'm sorry, red dragon crush, right? And for the 2 of you, 1 for you as well.
I'm drinking water. I don't believe in these weird foo-foo drinks.
Very well. That will give you time to review the menu. And she points down to the table, and it's just 2 lines. It's
Yes.
it's
What do we scan?
Yeah.
it's stew for 3 copper, or a wolf steak for a gold.
Do we have to be keeping track of this dollar, these
You should.
coppers? And
Yeah.
okay. All right. So I do only have 8 silver left.
I do forget the.
The conversion is tens.
Thanks.
So 10 silver is a gold, 10 copper is a silver.
I'm gonna do
How
that
many
copper
copper
stew.
for the stew?
You said 3, right?
3. So she goes back and grabs you guys some wine, puts it down, kind of a few waters. So what will you be having then?
I'm gonna have the stew.
Same with me?
Yes, do for sure.
Stew sounds good.
4
No
stews.
one's getting the wolf steak. Interesting.
No one has the gold, my dude. Except for you.
Tell us about the wolf steak. That sounds fancy.
Oh, very, very fancy. It's
High rollers.
Speak for yourself.
yeah.
I disregarded the prices, so I just wrote down. What was
gold-
the
a
what
gold
was the
for-
wine?
3 copper for the Great Mash and 1 silver for the Dragon Crush.
Gotcha. And 3 copper for the stew.
Correct.
Cool. 1 silver for the wine.
She says, "Oh, of course. It's well, it's the only steak you can find in this land. So
Honestly,
can't-
the stew sounds better to me than wolf steak. stew.
Predators are usually stringy.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
So just the stew.
Just the stew.
Oh, very well. So
On
she,
a budget.
she goes back, brings out the stew for each of you. It's a hearty stew. It's warm and it's very nice.
Yeah, potatoes.
A lot of root vegetables, as you'd expect.
Delicious.
Tubers.
And she goes back to the counter and continues her work.
Bye, Danica.
You see a couple guys walk in. Let's see. This gentleman
He looks inviting.
Looks happy, really happy.
and
Yeah.
this gentleman.
He kind of looks like Aragorn from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
I'm not mad about it.
They pay you no attention and sit down, and Danica brings over 2 glasses of wine, and they give her a sack, like about this big. She takes it behind the bar.
Ooh, what are they paying her for?
What happened?
Ask.
I don't want to get into that kind of business.
Of asking questions. It's a tricky business.
It's a tricky business.
Strahd.
Who's asking questions?
Why are you asking all
Why
those
they got the
questions?
bag for the food?
What bag for the food?
Well, maybe they're hunters. Maybe they went out and caught a rabbit or something.
Where?
Oh, do you tell them like you know,
Oh, gotcha. The bag with the food. Gotcha. Sly, sneaky.
It could be food. It's a closed bag. We don't know.
Yeah, probably is.
You never know.
talking so loud.
What? What did you say?
Is there anything new on the menu? As of the last 30 seconds.
So you wave her down.
Yeah.
So you wave her down, and she comes over to the table, and you ask her that. And she says, "No, it is a very permanent. It's carved into the wood.
It's carved.
It's carved into.
It's really in
We
there.
don't change them."
Oh, so you didn't just carve that this morning?
No.
It doesn't,
That's not
doesn't
the daily
change every
special.
day?
Yeah, there's no
Okay.
chef's
Good to
choice.
No, we
Yeah.
have very few options here.
Soup du jour.
I'll have that.
That
Yes.
So no.
Nope, we're fine. I'll just stick with what I've got.
She looks you up and down, and she notices you're kitted, and says,
Kitted light.
would you?
Fully,
So than most.
fully kitted.
You're also
Okay.
obviously outsiders to Barovia, based on your dress, and you're just you're not like you have a dwarf and an elf with you.
Yes.
And
Just a badger
she
somewhere.
like looks you up and down and walks back to the kitchen, and you see what is most likely her husband, Erwin, like poke his head out and look over at you.
Oh, we really are outsiders here, aren't we?
What happened?
They're staring at us.
Oh, who?
Erwin.
Who's Erwin?
The guy that owns the place.
I'm not
Danica's
observant.
But you're here with us. Did you hear her head?
I
We should
need
get her that
a
one.
long rest.
How many ollies are here?
A long rest.
I need a long rest.
Is there live music? Is that what we're listening to?
No, but it's awkward if it's in silence.
Well, for sure. It's nice.
Does anyone play music in this group?
No.
Okay.
That would have been a nice
I
thing.
think I have
Yeah, I should
Would have been a nice thing for me to think of, but
Mm.
too
I
late.
didn't do it.
Only we had a bard.
We're all so much regret.
No, I don't want to be a bard.
After a while, Erwin walks over to your table and wipes his hands off on his apron and says, "So, how's the stew?"
Lovely.
It's delicious, thank you.
Party.
Perfect.
Mhm.
Perfect. Any notes?
Did you grow these vegetables yourself?
Of course.
Lovely.
Of course.
Very nice.
What's the meat in here?
Potato?
What sort of meat?
Yeah, it's a vegetable. It's a vegetable
Oh,
stew.
good. Okay, great.
Meat is a
Great.
rare
Hard to come by.
commodity, and
Gotcha explains why.
but we did just get some.
Is it malt?
And he gestures over to those two men.
Oh, right.
Oh, see,
that
they brought it
was
up.
me.
Great.
We're hunters.
So there's obviously a market for meat around here.
Oh yes. If you can find a rabbit, that is actually worth more than a wolf. But we will take wolf steaks and wolf pelts.
How much do you pay for a rabbit?
Depends on the condition of the rabbit.
What's a good shot? Do you want like a through the eyes kind of shot with a?
Well, more
You don't need
so,
the head of a rabbit.
more so the size of the rabbit,
Okay.
and if it's diseased of it
Or how
any-
long it's
any
been
way.
dead for.
Yeah,
Okay. Do you have to skin the rabbit, or can you just bring the full rabbit and you guys do the work?
either
many
way.
questions.
We should kill a rabbit and bring it to this house.
When's the last time you saw a rabbit?
Well, on my way over here, I saw at least 10 rabbits.
Well, shit. Let's get going for them rabbits, baby.
Baby.
Well, and
Anyways, throwing it out there. If we brought a rabbit to you, you'd pay us
I
for
would
it.
pay you
Okay.
for it. of
What about
course.
badger steak?
Hey!
That would be.
I would be curious
You
about
can't
that.
eat her if she's a familiar. She's not real.
Unfortunately true.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Gosh.
It's like very confused by what you just said. Like,
What are you crazy people talking about?
Non-real badgers.
not real.
They're just
if
kidding.
you find a badger, it
Teach him to come to me next
potentially
time.
cooking.
Critically fail a roll.
Yeah, you can teach her to come to you next time if you want.
And how is the wine? Just so you're aware, the wine is actually really, it's like vinegary, kind of sour. It's not
It's great.
Lovely, thank you.
wonderful. Wonderful.
How's the water?
Like no alcohol.
Water's
in
fine.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, they have their own well here.
Nice. Right.
So, Erwin, what would you suggest us do around here? What is there to do in
Drink
Vallaki?
a lot.
Great. I'll have
Um,
another. This is terrible. I mean, great wine. It's great. I said it was great.
And, well, there is a festival, I'm sure, in a few days. I don't... If every,
Blazing Sun?
every week, perhaps, I have no idea.
No, seriously.
What happens at these festivals?
A parade, usually. People line the streets in a... some people are very, very into it. They believe that what the burgomaster says is true, that happiness will break our troubles. Others not so much. So depends on your disposition, I suppose.
Okay. What's your disposition?
I have a well, I like to say I have a business here, but last time I didn't show up, it was not great for me. So I will be there. But I don't want to say either way. You make up your own mind on such
I
matters.
get you.
There's
Think of what you're putting down.
there's also the church. If you are godly people, you can always visit that. Let's see. I suppose Blinsky's Toys. We could visit
go there.
his sad little shop.
Sad little shop.
You'll see.
4 adults picking up some toys, huh?
Great. I'm most interested in the toys.
Oh,
Toys,
fun.
lovely.
And other than that, maybe meet the locals. If you seem like entertaining people, I'm sure the burgomaster would have, or certainly the baroness would have the women over for their daily teas. And
Sounds like tea and crumpets.
so that's an option. If you meet them and make a good impression, I'm sure Baroness Lydia Petrovna.
Lydia.
Who has the highest either intelligence or wisdom?
It's not me.
That's not me.
Both are +2 for me.
Intelligence
0.
is 1 for me.
Okay.
-1 for wisdom, though.
So when you hear her name, that kind of rings a bell, because the father of St. Angel's Church is Father Lucian Petrovich, and so there could be a relationship there somehow.
Interesting. Okay.
You wouldn't have thought of that.
There's a lot of names right now.
And if you're looking for work, obviously, if you want to try and kill some wolves, it's a difficult task, but you can try. And also, he looks around. My last wine shipment is very late, and I've heard no word of where it is or why it's late. And if you would find out why and when it will be here, or if you can escort it here, I'll give you free room and board, as well as extra gold. The wine should be coming from the Wizard of Wine's winery
Okay. And where is Wizard of Wine?
to the southwest of here,
Southwest. Okay.
along the old Svolok Road.
Okay.
Impossible to miss. I believe there are signs.
Wizard of Wines?
Mm-hmm.
Southwest.
If you follow the roads, there'll be signs for you to go. You'll be lost.
Well, that sounds like an adventure.
So, if you want to give that a try, you
do
look
both.
you look like you're
You
people
look like
who
we
do
like
those
wine.
things.
We do those things.
Yeah.
Anyway, I will leave you to it. Let me know if you would like to take me up on that offer, and let my wife know if you need anything else. Danica.
Thank you.
He walks out.
So, should we have a nice long rest? And then maybe talk to them in the morning about helping them with their wine business?
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm in for that.
Great.
We need to kill some wolves.
Yeah, well, on the way.
Yeah.
If we see a
It's
rabbit, we
both.
see a rabbit.
It's a yes and situation.
If we see a rabbit, we see a rabbit.
Yeah.
Okay, and so as you, unless you guys are planning on leaving, I guess you'll just chill at the tavern for a few hours before bed.
Yeah.
After about another hour or so, these two young men come in.
I'll buy our group a glass of wine, everybody, since we're staying.
Great, thanks. Oh, they look.
They look fun.
Shysters.
Shady AF.
Yeah.
Don't be suspicious.
They come in and sit down, and they're eyeing you from the get-go. Danica brings over a pitcher of wine. Like, you notice Danica, like, roll her eyes when they walk in, but she apparently knows what to do without them asking.
How did they interact with the other two dudes?
Neither party wants anything to do with the other party.
Great. I don't want anything to do with them either.
Okay. So you continue your, do you have more wine?
Yeah, we just got a pitcher.
Okay. You want to get a pitcher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of which? The cheap or the pricey?
Cheap.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh no.
Dang it. Just everyone likes. Yep, the pricey one.
You're in disagreement now.
Well,
This round's on me.
Oh, then the pricey one.
Okay. Call it 4 gold.
Oh wait, no, it's silver.
Silver. Right.
yeah, I was
Thank
like,
you.
what?
Thank you.
Dude, what?
Right.
I was like, I better be
It
having the time of my life.
It's-
I did not order the
More
silver
expensive when you buy in bulk. That's how they do it here.
Bold strategy. Gotta see if it works out for
See
him.
if it works out for him.
Doesn't make sense, but then again, you are very small. So you're drinking, having a good time. Are you going to partake at all, or just continue with your water?
Yeah, I got you a wine.
All right, fine. I'll drink the good stuff.
Okay.
Yes,
God,
The
Gordon.
sissy weird stuff.
Yeah, it's
I
it's
don't
not good wine.
approve
It's
of this
tough.
word.
It's like kombucha. It's like a hard kombucha.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I don't believe in that. How much is there? I kind of want to go offer some to our hunter friends, see what their story is.
Okay.
I want to talk to those guys because they seem more our people. I don't want to talk to shady dudes.
Okay.
He's got a beard. You've got a beard.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
All right. You grab a couple glasses
Mhm.
and bring them over. The good stuff or the cheap stuff?
I'm annoyed. I just bought this nice round for everybody. You take it over to another table.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. that sounds like a me move.
fucking rude.
Thank you.
And I'm like, this guy.
This fucking guy right here.
It's on brand.
Okay.
Just so friendly. Just,
Yeah.
Oh.
So walking over there, how are you gentlemen doing? Bam.
The bearded one says, "Fine.
Where'd you kill those animals that you brought over?
In the woods to the
Whoa.
south."
To the south? Okay. Did you see any shipments or anybody coming from the wizard?
No, we were
place?
not on the road.
At all?
No, we were in the woods.
I mean, the roads go through the woods, right?
There's a south entrance, but there's not really a road.
Okay.
Did you go with him?
No.
Are you just over there by yourself?
Did you shoot anything other than wolves?
Yeah, he's being nosy.
Not this trip.
I like it.
What else have you gotten?
Did you come over for just information?
I'm bringing alcohol and asking questions.
We don't have any alcohol in our hands yet.
I thought that was implied. I would set the alcohol down.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know.
So he picks it up, says, "Thank you. What was your question?"
How's the hunting?
Good.
I feel like that's a conversation that men have when they're armed.
We do sometimes talk about these
Yeah.
things. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, little golden dwarf. Okay.
Yeah. Charisma.
Charisma.
Okay, good talk.
You notice like a bunch of notches on his bow, and both of their stuff is made entirely of wolf pelts. They appear to be very good at what they do.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
Was there anything we could help you with?
No, would you be offended if we went and tried to hunt some wolves? Just to see?
Not at all.
Okay, there's plenty of wolves for the three of us.
Absolutely.
Okay. That's good to know. Alright, well. This sucks.
Yeah.
I just turn around and walk off.
This conversation sucks.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got.
I'm not the one to suffer a fool. That's definitely not my dwarvish character.
So, just from approaching them and getting the information that you got, you can definitely tell that they are good at what they do. They bring they are clearly the providers of the meat to this establishment. They have no problems going into the woods by themselves, which seems abnormal compared to everyone else that you've met. So they seem to know their way around.
Yeah, how do you deal with the mist? I should have asked them that too, right? Oh yeah, one more thing, and then turn around. How do you deal with the mist?
We try to stick near the city, as the wolves are always close by, and so we lure them to our area and kill them without going too far into the mist. Going into the mist is a fool's errand.
Yeah, stupid people do.
We came from there, so you know.
So it's all good.
Great.
Did we
I
drink
poke
our
you and I
potion?
say, should I talk to the other fellas? See what they're all about? What do you think they're all about? Let's make a bet.
When he leaves, those two guys get up and walk over to you.
Oh God.
Are they there when I get back, or
They'll yeah. So
what's the timing of this?
You'll sit down, and they're right there when you sit down.
Oh,
Okay.
lovely. They're approaching us.
Yeah.
Great.
Hello, fellas.
Hi.
Of course, that's their voice.
What is your names?
I'm Catless. What's your name?
The tall one's talking. I am Nikolai. This is Carl, my brother.
Oh, wait, will you put it in front of the fella?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, in the same voice. Yes,
There
thank
we
you.
go.
Okay, Nikolai, and what was your name?
My name is Carl.
Carl. Carl. Nice to meet you, Carl and Nikolai.
Yes, and what is your names?
I'm Catless.
Catlis.
Ollie.
Ollie.
Thoradin.
Thoradin.
Thoradin!
Hella.
Hella.
What do you guys, where are you from?
Here.
Wow, you grew up here. What is it
Yes.
like to grow up here?
It is all we've known.
So fun.
So,
What
Do you hunt? Yeah. Do you hunt wolves like those guys? I'm still a little salty that they were standoffish.
no, we have no need to do such work.
What do you do?
We are society folk.
What does that mean?
We
You feed off the lives of lesser folk.
we have our own money.
Thieves.
And how'd we get the money? Great questions are being asked.
You shouldn't talk about money. It's very gauche.
Oh. Someone's been to France.
So, you are strangers to this land. How did you get here?
Just showed up one day.
Through the mist.
Oh yeah, through the mist.
Care to expound? Tell us of the travels. Which way did you come from? Did you come from Kresk or Barovia?
Barovia.
Barovia, sad place. Sad place.
It sure
It wasn't
was.
great.
So you've been?
Not my favorite.
Do you travel around much?
No, but sometimes it happens.
Are there nice places around here? You don't have to lie.
And what brought you to the land?
Just adventuring.
Well, we ended up in Barovia and escorted.
They grab a couple stools and like pull them up and sit down next to you guys. Tell us of your adventures.
Well, Carl.
Should I call it Carl?
Glad you asked, Carl.
It was a doozy.
Yeah. So we all
Hold on
found
to your
ourselves.
butts, Kyle.
So there was this
Carl.
cave. There were what were they? Gremlins? Goblins?
Goblins.
Remember?
That was before this.
That's how we met. Remember
Any
the
of your
goblins?
travels, we loved hearing stories
Oh,
of any people.
pre-missed. You know.
Pre-myth, post-myth.
I would love to hear about the land outside of Barovia.
No, you're
Tell
not
us about
missing
it.
much.
Oh my gosh, you're missing everything.
What?
It's wonderful outside of Barovia.
Oh, right. I forgot where we were.
There was sun out there. Do you remember what that was like?
No.
I know it's been a while since you've seen it.
Beautiful
But
caves.
hella, it's nice.
Wonderful
I've
mountains.
lost all will to live. I'm just like,
Yeah, she's like, do you remember the bugs?
Do you remember strawberries and cream?
Frozen cream.
Happiness.
Frozen cream.
I'm dreaming of hamburgers we used to eat.
oh, I miss hamburgers.
Cheese
And so they
crackers.
continue just to ask you question
Yeah.
over question after question about like
What
your
it's like
lives,
outside in the
anything
world.
really.
I don't think we should divulge.
No, just saying. We just.
Just superficial stories about your
Yeah,
life.
if you've ever
Yeah.
seen the sun,
It was just an
Out
escort
there.
mission over here.
yeah.
Listen, we found an
And
owl
eventually-
bear. It was great.
Eventually, you learn that they are the sons of Lady Fiora Voctor, Wachter.
Sons of Fiora.
Lady Fiora Voctor. Fiona Voctor.
Oh,
Lady
wife of Shrek.
Fiona. Yes.
Yes.
So you guys are brothers.
Yes.
Who's older?
I am old, says the taller one.
Carl.
Nikolai.
No, Nikolai.
Nikolai.
As Carl
Brings
that
you
much talking
to
at
the
all.
tavern this evening.
They
Blue
like
water
hold
in.
up their cups
Same, I'll cheers to
and they
that.
like drink
So what
the
do you
rest
guys
of
think
it.
of this Festival of the Blazing Sun?
Carl walks over and grabs another pitcher.
Nice, Carl.
There you go, Carl.
We don't really want to say.
Well, there's got to be something fun to do, right?
At the
Listen-
festivals?
Lots of people don't want to say.
I think there's literally people in the
Gallows.
we're
Or
talking shit about them. Yeah.
Correct.
Whatever those are.
Or no, the
Yeah,
stops.
those
I was like, not this one.
The puppy thing.
There's literally people
Yes,
outside
really.
in those for talking shit
Uh-huh.
about it. So
Yeah, so how do we celebrate in the best way? What's the most fun thing to do? What should we not do? No, what should we do? Just tell us the process. Smile the whole time?
Yes, that would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would be good.
Sounds
Is there alcohol?
If you bring it,
Okay,
I
but
think
that's
we
fine.
can bring it.
It's an open
It's like
container.
there's a will, there's a
Kind of.
way.
yeah, it's an open container law
Cool.
in Barovia. You
Thank
can
God.
carry,
It's like,
you can
what the hell
open
is
you
that
can
for?
open carry wherever you want.
What a town!
And
You can open a light. We don't have
It's
to.
like Vegas.
We don't have to conceal.
Yeah,
you guys
we were
got
not.
you guys got the wristbands when you came in, yes? No? Oh.
Yeah, mine's blue. Why do you have a green one?
What
does that mean?
Fancy one up here.
Wait a minute.
And so he says, like, just go to where the ending is, so you don't have to like walk through the streets and among the crowd, and just camp out at the end.
That's good advice.
It usually ends in the town square.
Okay.
And Nikolai says, "I think our mother would like to meet you.
I'd like to meet Lady Fiona.
I will go ask her and see if she will have you for dinner.
I would like that. What does your mom usually cook?
She doesn't cook anything.
Oh, okay.
She is a lady."
She's a lady.
It'd be
And,
nice to be a lady that didn't have to cook. I like that.
I'm sure you will enjoy whatever is there.
Sure.
It's certainly better than whatever you can find here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Thanks, Carl and
there's
Nikolai.
I
We'd
mean,
be
the
into
stew
that.
was pretty good.
We'd love to meet your mom.
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah.
Cool. We'll be over there then. And they grab another pitcher and start drinking with each other.
Wait, I thought he was going to get Lady Fiona.
Oh, he's gonna go tell her eventually, like maybe tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
they'll come find you.
eating
We're not
second
cool enough.
dinner.
No, not second dinner.
For dinner. Second.
What about second
Unfortunately.
dinner?
Unfortunately.
Oh,
for
remember
me.
You can have second dinner here.
I do need a
You
long
didn't.
rest.
None of you guys had steaks.
No, we
No, I don't have any gold. I mean, I have 3 gold. So.
A third of your wealth
Well,
would be gone.
I bought that stupid amulet with all
We're
of
gonna
it.
find something to do with that amulet.
It's holy. Pretty sure.
I need to put
We're
like
pretty sure.
a big yellow sticky note on my phone that says "write something for that amulet," so that I don't keep forgetting.
Oh, I'll pester you.
Please do, because I'm.
I think we should
right,
just try to
seriously.
sell it to the toy shop. Maybe they could.
What is
we
the
could-
toy shop
We could
gonna
persuade
do?
them that it's some fancy toy. That's
For the 50 gold we paid for it? How much did we pay for it? A lot. It feels like a lot. We paid a lot.
Yeah, probably, because I have 30.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So around dusk, in walks this fellow.
Oh, he looks ritzy.
and smart. Is he carrying a book?
In a game.
He walks up to the
Smart.
tavern, shoulders back and chin held high. Looks over at you and you all and gives you a nod and a wink. And
Oh, another wink.
Danica hands him a bag, also small burlap bag, and he leaves for about 15-20 minutes and then comes back
Oh, interesting.
and sits down and starts writing in like a journal with a cup of wine.
Oh, how classy.
Look at this hoity-toity motherfucker.
Yeah, you should go talk to him.
No. I don't want to. I'm drinking.
And
Is he a silver fox? I can't tell.
Does he
Not her
look like not my type?
Oh, you take this one.
Yeah, you go. You're
You're smart.
charismatic.
Yeah.
I have 0 charisma.
You can tell just by looking at him that
I know.
that he's a half elf also.
Oh, yeah.
See, he's an elf. Go, Elfie, go.
I don't know elf
He is
things.
your kind.
You're an elf. What do you mean you don't know elf things?
Grew up with just humans.
Just go, Elfie, go.
Well, that does make it interesting. Go, Elfie, go.
I don't.
Go,
Yeah,
Elfie,
there's
go.
a cooler.
got you.
Go,
Isn't that a
Elfie,
cooler
go.
right there?
Disco Inferno.
Yes. Disco Inferno.
I just because I was talking.
Mountain
Yeah.
Standard.
Whatever.
Go, Elfie,
Thanks.
go.
Okay, so
Why would
I
I
will-
go? I'm not. I have a 0.
Would you like to go with me?
why are you guys forcing this?
No.
Oh,
Then
it's the peer pressure. It's more fun.
Oh, okay. I was just curious if there was like a reason that you guys were so adamant about her going with it.
Oh yeah, right. Just send Ollie.
She
Yeah,
just doesn't
nervous.
want to.
I don't want to. You go. I'm not a people person. Where's Bibs?
She's upstairs trying to get in your backpack.
No,
Pretty
it's
sure.
hanging from the middle of the ceiling. She's not getting into
shot.
it.
I mean,
We had a deal.
She's clever.
She's smarter than she looks.
She's smarter than the average.
Well, I've got
bear.
snake venom in there, so I hope she doesn't get in it.
That's true.
Yeah, she's a familiar.
That's true too.
So,
She'll be alright.
They're only 10 gold to bring back,
Oh, jeez.
whatever it is.
You can bring them back for money?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're not real.
Charcoal.
So, like, aren't they magical?
Yeah, yeah.
That's the point. They're magical, so you can bring them back.
With money?
Well, you have to buy it.
Did you
So
like buy a
technically,
potion
it's
or
10
something?
gold's worth of charcoal, incense, and some other
It's not
things.
just like, hey, here's 10 bucks. Can you get that guy back? Okay.
No, so that's sorry.
Okay.
So yeah,
So you walk over.
I'll walk over and introduce myself.
He says, "I was hoping you would be over.
Oh, well, a courteous nod.
Have a seat.
Don't mind if I do.
And what is your name?
Ollie.
Ollie.
I love him.
Ollie Emmerich.
We're sitting at the table just like, oh,
Hi.
their voices are so cute.
We can hear his, like, squeaky voice.
He's all embarrassed because we're over here giggling.
This is the most fun I've had in days.
Me too. Nothing's
I'm
trying
gonna,
to kill us.
I'm gonna mage hand behind my back and flip you guys off.
And at this point, we've had a few glasses of wine.
I've had
dying
too
laughing.
many. I'm just drunk, LOLing. forever.
You guys are definitely warm for now, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of your tolerances are in for your characters, but
Pretty
you-
high. Yeah.
you're high tolerance. So you're feeling tipsy. If you have a lower tolerance or a lower constitution, maybe you're a little warmer.
My constitution's high.
Says,
So is mine.
Yeah.
it is very nice to meet you. I am Rictavio.
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 Rictavia.
I love Rictavio.
You swab it.
Was very much.
Can we hear
you,
this?
sir.
Yeah. I just determined that yes.
You can hear bits and pieces
We can
across the
mostly just hear his
room.
voice.
More people are shuffling in. Definitely more people are piling in now.
We
It's
can hear
definitely
the
dinner time. So.
timbre.
The timbre.
Yeah, like the pitch, like the
Ali,
color of it.
what brings you to this place?
It's a good word.
Oh, I mean, we found our way here to Barovia, and now doing odds and ends.
Indeed. And what did you do before Barovia?
I mean, personally, I was part of an entertainment group, to sort of say.
What kind of entertainment?
Oh, what's the word for it? Like a, not like a circus, but
And you see his eyes just go.
Trope.
It just so happens I am a carnival ringmaster.
Shut up.
oh,
What did you do in the carnival?
Oh my god.
I mean, I dabbled here and there. I mean,
A utility guy. Every carnival has one.
I know. I could throw the daggers at the lady on the wall. It was fun. Songs, dance, I mean, mostly just fun little parlor tricks with kids. Kind of bounced around.
Well, I'm sorry to have you here.
Did you just hear? Did Ollie say he was at a carnival at one point?
Hang out with Carney.
So clearly,
Circus freak! What are you doing, circus freak?
he doesn't have that typical Eastern European accent.
Yeah.
That the rest of Barovia has, and he doesn't dress the same.
Look how spiffy he is.
Yeah.
He's a carnival ringmaster.
Well,
Not
maybe
from
I'll
around here.
bring it up. You're like, so, are you from here, like the rest, or
Gods, no.
so the mist brought you here too?
Yes,
Huh.
indeed.
God, how long ago?
I was traveling about
No,
about
I'm
a
not
month
here.
about a month ago.
I'm sorry.
I
We can't.
I know.
unfortunately, me and my horse master were swept away, if you will. Unfortunately, he did not make it through the journey. But I was able to make it here, and have been looking for a way out ever since.
That seems we're on similar paths. We're also all here, unfortunately. You know, our wagon master also died, but you know, trying to make it out of here. You know, not meet this Strahd guy who sounds horrible.
So he opens up his journal and says, "So, which town did you come from?" From
Barovia.
Barovia. Okay. Did you meet anyone there?
Well, we did. We met a few townsfolk.
Like whom?
You know, a couple people in town. You know, the priest there.
What is his name? Donovich.
I would have to look at my notes.
Donovich.
Donovich. Mm-hmm.
Donovich. Okay. Anyone else?
Son of a bitch. It's Donovan.
Yeah, I'll just say we met
Ismark and
Irina.
Ismark. Ismark the Lesser, they call him there.
Who would ever say that?
You actually heard,
say
you
that.
actually heard the Vistani call him that back when you were at the bar today.
Or Ismark.
Yes, it's a terrible nickname.
Everybody.
And Irina. Anyone along the way? And was it just the four of you?
I mean, technically the six of us made the travel.
You brought Irina and Ismark here.
Yeah, we're here.
Perhaps.
Writes that down.
Lee.
Anyone that you met along the path?
We stopped at a Vistani camp. Briefly.
Tell me everything you know.
This has everything.
Why do you ask? You're certainly taking a lot of notes here, friend.
You have met the Vistani. You know why I'm curious. They are people that love life. They are so different than all the Barovians around here.
Ah, that they are.
So, when you were there, did you stay very long?
We were kind of in and out. Didn't stay too long.
And anything interesting happened there? Any interesting people?
I mean, there was the wild old woman who seemed to, tell us of prophecies and whatnot. Reading of the cards sort of thing.
Ah, card reader. And what was her name?
What was her name?
I think I know.
Morgantha?
No.
No.
Definitely not.
That would have been funny though.
Dude, just make it up if you don't remember it, because I'm getting a weird vibe.
Yeah, make it up. Tell
Ava.
something not real anyway.
Madam
Ava.
Madam Ava.
Madam Ava. Who's
So it's-
Gertruda? Or Morgantha?
No one.
She is the dream pastry seller.
That was... I'm
The children
The
eater.
old bone grinder? Is that?
Bone
messing up
grinder.
all
Yeah.
the names today. I'm
gonna
sorry.
F her up someday.
On the spot with all the names.
Wonderful.
Yeah. It was an interesting
Okay.
trip, nonetheless.
And what about the rest of the trip? Anything? What did you happen upon?
Mostly getting beset upon by wolves and
There's no lack of those around here.
undead creatures,
Those as
of
well.
the sort. But,
Hmm.
hearing some... as I spill beer, if you want.
Poor decision.
As I spill wine out of my cup.
Do not even worry about it.
Yeah.
He wipes it off with a napkin.
Yeah, some, strange visions about the, what was that? Bone
grinder.
grinder.
Mmm. Old bone grinder.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if you've heard anything of that, but it was concerning.
I've heard concerning things about that.
Yes.
And,
That's all I
Anything
have to say
else?
about that.
Listen, are you gonna ask this?
what's your plan next? Where are you off to?
Ask him a question.
Well,
Why
I
is he
mean,
asking so many
we're
questions?
new to the town. I think that's our newest direction, is finding the next direction.
Hmm. And what will you be doing in town?
Not sure. We need to probably check out the place of worship, and maybe meet the burgomaster.
Ask her about Fiona.
See how this
Fiona.
this town ticks. We've met two young gentlemen over here.
Yes, those scamps.
Carl.
They do see, like,
Yeah, they
Samsons.
seemed interesting. How do you feel about them?
They like to get up to mischief, let's just say.
Mischief can be fun.
In small doses,
Yeah, true.
perhaps.
True.
In the right setting,
Mm-hmm.
like a carnival.
True.
I was just gonna say, you are a carnival
Very true.
master.
But they invited us to dinner one of these nights. Maybe we'll meet Lady Fiona.
Interesting. Yes, that should be an interesting encounter.
Why do you say interesting?
She's a unique individual. From the brief information I've known, I have not gotten the opportunity to meet her myself, but she holds a high place in this town, and I'll just say, be wary, perhaps.
Okay. Well, good advice. Thank you.
And if I can make a recommendation,
Yes.
go to Blinsky's Toys
Yes, the
and
toy
say hello to my monkey.
Here's a monkey.
To your monkey.
Yes, little Piccolo was not welcome in the bar, so I gave him to the fine toy maker Blinsky.
Oh. I'm well aware of, animal friends that are not always welcome in establishments.
Seems you and I have very much in common.
Now we do. Well, do you have any more tips for wandering new troop into town?
Make sure you're at the festival
True.
and steer clear of Isaac.
Hmm.
Who was that gentleman
That
there? Mhm.
He looked interesting.
He's formidable,
Very grumpy looking.
indeed.
True. Why in particular should we avoid him besides his demeanor?
Besides his disposition, well, he flies off the handle quite a lot. That's part of his disposition, I suppose. But not only that, he's clearly magical. If you get a good glimpse of his right arm, you'll see it seems to be almost demonic.
Did we notice that?
Mhm.
It did seem
They say he can cast fire.
interesting. I don't know if you'd be able to do that, but not have their hand look like that. But,
Who knows what kind of ill promise he made to some dark entity to get that power. Lord only knows. Lords only know.
He said fire.
You can cast fire
He
out
can
of
cast
it.
fire.
So, if you find any other information about a way to leave this land, or any other information about the Vistani especially, especially the ones to the southwest of here, I would much appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely.
And if you would like to introduce me to the rest of your troop, that would also be fine as well.
Well, come on over.
He hops up, clicks his heels, and walks
cute,
over.
Just a jolly fella.
He comes over and I'm like, oh god, another Ollie.
And I'm like, look, another Ollie! Are you part elf? Just so blunt.
Why, yes, I'm half elf.
Half elf, half human?
Correct.
Nice to meet you. What's your name? Even though I haven't met you.
Rictavio.
Rictavio, I'm Catless.
So lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too.
Hey,
Everyone's like,
Rictavio,
oh my
what's up?
Hi, Hella.
He's my
She just gave her character.
He just smiles at you while you laugh at him, and he
I like
smiles
him.
even better.
you don't like anyone usually, but you're like Rictavio.
I know, I'm kind of warming up to Rictavio because he's just really...
And good Sir Dwarf, what is your name?
Oh, Thornton. Thanks for
Thornton.
acknowledging me.
He's actually from outside the mist as well.
So,
Well,
You
So
are
no.
Did I overhear
Yes,
you guys
yes.
talking about
Right.
carnivals? And were you in a carnival?
Yeah.
Oh, don't be coy.
Yes.
What did you
It was
do?
my family's carnival.
He did lots of things. He threw daggers at women. He
You threw daggers at women?
It's,
just tells him everything.
I'm
like,
I
tell
like
us
this
more.
guy.
it's not a big deal.
So would you hit the women with the daggers?
Not on
What the
purpose.
fuck, Ollie?
You gotta get
Damn.
close, otherwise it's boring.
You have to give the people a
Nobody.
thrill.
Right, otherwish.
And what do you
otherwise
do
we're
at a
gonna
carnival?
shut
I'm the ringmaster.
Ah, you lead the people of
I
the
do.
carnival.
I make the whole thing go.
Orchestrator.
Are you the ringmaster for this carnival? It's coming up?
Oh, you mean the festival?
Yeah, the festival.
No, I have nothing to do with the festival.
Oh.
Blazing Sun?
But you'll be there. You'll be there?
Oh, yes. If I'm in town, I'll be there.
Ooh, do you have a carnival coming up?
No.
No, because
No.
he's from a pre-mist.
Um, Unfortunately, I was separated from my troop, and just me and my wagon and my horse.
Ooh, you have a horse.
What's
and
your
a
horse's
wagon.
name?
I will tell you in just a second, actually. The horse
Question
is...
never thought you'd be
What's your
asked.
horse steak?
What?
Hey! No!
I think you guys, that's what, we should hitch a ride with the horse and the wagon.
There
I
you
like
go.
Rictavio.
Yeah.
He real silly. I like him. He very transparent.
Hella really does talk like that after she's had some wine.
I like him. Pointy ears and pointy
And
ears.
I'm like, should we hitch a
nice.
ride with the horse?
It's a thing.
He's
My-
pointy and
my-
pointy.
Gray mare horse is named Drusilla.
Yeah. Oh, Drusilla, like
Yes.
one of Cinderella's ugly stepsisters.
Probably. I'll take your word for it.
Yes, I totally know that information as well.
Totally understand that information.
I'm writing it down.
Oh.
Drusilla.
Yes, Erwin and Danica were kind enough for me to stable my horse and carriage in their stockyards.
Oh, that's really nice of them.
They're very fine people.
That's good to
They
know.
seem very nice.
How long have you been here?
A
In
month.
this, you've
And
been here a month?
Well,
Or
Barovia,
have you been in
the
the
land
in
for
the,
a month.
Okay.
It wasn't long before we found our way to to Vallaki, so almost a month.
How did you make it to
With much effort, I will say. Unfortunately, my horse master was with me, as he tends to Drusilla, or he tended to Drusilla, but he didn't make it, unfortunately.
What killed him? So
Some
much.
undead creatures of some kind,
Zombies?
perhaps. I don't know. I don't know much about that whole world. They seemed undead,
Sure.
for sure.
Yeah.
Same. Big same.
We saw some of those too.
Oh yeah.
Did you lose people along the way?
No, easiest creatures to kill, those ones.
Did we lose people along the way? Yeah, we lost our wagon master guy. Oh, we
Arriving in
lost.
Barovia, yes.
A
Wasn't
lot of people.
there a kid? Didn't we lose a kid?
Fuck yeah, I think there was a kid.
We lost
There
a
was
kid?
There was a waitress at the bar
Yeah.
that you guys were at that was tricked into going with that,
Oh, yeah.
that scumbag.
Right, yeah.
That one dude, we lost him too.
He ran off in fear.
Wow, what a coward.
Not a good guy.
Turkin was the coach driver.
Not a good guy.
Turkin. Oh,
yeah.
rip.
Yeah.
Oh,
I almost died like 3 times. I don't want to talk about it.
Truth.
Yeah, we know.
But that was earlier.
Super
Not so
bad
much
still.
lately.
We lost you in the mist for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very scary. We lost you.
Had to do a lot
You-
of bowling.
Chad's
Went
asking, did we lose a
into
kid?
the
We didn't
mist
lose a
and
kid.
was able to return.
Yep.
You
We
must
didn't lose
have
a kid.
quite
Kids
good
tried to kill us.
constitution.
I do. Some good. Not right now because I'm drinking.
For all of your your liveliness and your good graces, I will. The next round is on me.
Yay! Cheers! Cheers to Ricktopia! Ricktopia!
Ricktavio!
Whatever.
It's like exactly
That's
how
what he
it
says. Yeah, it's like
Ricktavia. Prestidigitate is like his name is Spark, so I do it twice to get the spelling right.
Can we call you Rick?
Crossed out and under it.
Ricktopia! Can we call you Rick?
Sure.
No.
Of course. I'm not one to say no very easily.
We like you, Rick.
I like you, Hella.
Nobody likes me, so that's nice.
But I do. You've got a friend here.
Aww. Yeah, at least I got Drusilla and Rick.
So if otherwise he's just gonna go back and sit down unless you guys want to just keep drinking
Join
with
us.
him.
Yeah, stay here. Pull
So he
up a
grabs
stool.
he grabs a stool and sits down and pays for the rest of the night, essentially.
Wow!
All right.
Money bags!
I like Rick. So, Rick, do you want to stay here in Vallaki, or do you have plans to move on?
No, Vallaki. Oh, I thought you meant the realm.
Utopia.
In order to get away from this land, I feel like I need to learn as much as possible. That's why I've asked you so many questions.
Sure.
I need to know all the moving factors and everything that could go wrong. And any loose ends, I need to find them. Or I should say, stones unturned. I need to turn them
Yeah,
so
sure.
that I
sure,
can
sure,
find
sure.
any way out. If there is a way out, someone will know.
We should
Is there anything we could do
find
for
a
you?
way out.
We're adventurers.
And we also
want to
have
get
the
out.
same goal of getting out.
Wonderful.
Maybe
Well,
we could help each other out.
Of course. And anything that is mine is yours, then. What you can do to help. Do the same thing. Ask lots of questions. Meet as many people as possible. And, I'm very curious about the Vistani to the southwest, so if you happen upon them, please.
Should we head to the southwest and maybe check
them
out the
out.
wizard
So if you find-
thing?
And if you find any way out of this place,
Also,
let me know.
Wasn't one of our
There was
things
a
about
wizard tower.
Wizard moon.
Yeah, and it's the Wizard of Wine
I thought that was to the
in
north.
the southwest.
No, the Wizard of Wine's to the southwest.
Right, but the wizard didn't we see a wizard?
There was a tower. It said
Look
tower. Let the
For
tower
a
guide
wizard's
you.
tower on a lake and let
And isn't
the
it next?
wizard
Are we
servant
on
guide
the
you.
Blue Water Inn? Like we're on the lake.
No, we
Yeah,
passed.
this is,
Isn't the
this
tower across from the lake?
Saw
You
something
didn't see
across
you
the
didn't
lake.
see a tower. You saw a person casting lightning into the lake, killing fish and grabbing them and heading off in the woods.
That sounds wizardy.
Does sound wizardy.
It does sound wizardy.
My father was a wizard.
Was he?
Yes.
An elf wizard?
Well, he was.
So your mom must know.
Your mom was an elf.
Your mom would know.
Don't say that back.
Let's just say I'm adopted.
Oh, interesting. Finding out so much about you this evening.
Me too.
They were traveling, and they happened upon a caravan of elves that didn't make it, but they found me. So, and that's it.
Doesn't sound like it.
That's kind of it. That's all I know.
He looks. Ricktavio looks over at Thornton and is like,
Wow,
Maybe
this
they
got heavy.
checked the neighboring towns. No one knew where they came from. So.
But you're here. Congratulations!
Yeah.
Yay!
You did it!
Yay!
You did it!
Congratulations.
And it's your birthday. Danica, it's his birthday.
It's my
Happy
birthday.
birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday.
Hey! Do we have a birthday here?
Yes, we have a birthday here.
Hey!
Now I want some steak fries.
Oh my god.
If you know how to prepare them, I'm sure Erwin would love to learn.
Ooh, do you think you would have Red Robin seasoning? I could teach him how to make that.
Red Robin seasoning. That sounds like a brand.
Grind up a robin.
Unless you,
Yeah, it's
That's
just
what I
red
was gonna
seasoning.
Oh.
It comes from a bird. And then you put it on steak fries. It's really nice.
It's really nice.
I'll take your word for it.
All right, is it getting late? Should we go to bed?
You want to move on?
I don't know. Yeah. I want to talk about somebody's sad childhood.
I didn't bring it up.
I know. I'm just saying.
It wasn't that sad. It was fine.
That's
Well,
it
Rick.
for the.
What would you suggest for breakfast? Is there a bakery around here? Do they serve coffee anywhere?
Do they have more dream pastries?
Whoa, junkie.
No. No, and no.
Okay.
Pretty much.
What do you normally have for breakfast around here? Breakfast is very important.
Well, you can try and wrangle up something here that's not stew or steak. Sorry, that's about it.
What would we
there's no one
wrangle
else.
up here that's not stew
I
or
don't
steak?
know. I don't know.
Well,
No
that
idea.
wasn't helpful.
If you're staying at the Burgomasters, I'm sure they have access to other things. If you're staying with Lady Voctor, I'm sure she has other things as
Well,
well.
maybe we can go have tea with Lydia, the Baroness.
Would
the
be a
ladies'
fine
tea.
experience.
Have you heard anything about that? Is that
But
a...
Yep,
we don't
it's
have a
held- it's
connection
held-
to Lydia.
It's held every day.
Oh, it's held every day.
Oh,
Yep, she
ladies
finds
only?
she finds random Vallakians, female Vallakians, and brings them there. And it's sort of her left hand to the Baron's right hand in the way that she feels that it lifts spirits and does the good work.
I
if you will.
love tea. We should do that.
Listen, I've never been to tea.
Tea's nice. She's really
How
nice.
long is tea?
Is it?
Usually.
Being of the other gender, I don't actually know. I haven't been
Yeah,
invited.
how long is tea? Also, can we bring our weapons?
Well, hopefully it's an hour.
No, it's nice.
Why? What do you have
For
to
no
do?
reasons.
Oh, he's up to something.
He's gonna eat that dream pastry while you guys are gone.
Son of a bitch! No, you're not. I'm taking it with me. No one's gonna be tripping
You're
without
gonna
me.
have
put that
regular
thing
pastries
on a
and it'll be
necklace
lovely.
and keep it on you at all
Yes.
times.
I am.
Contact high.
Wait, why are you being all sketchy? What do you have going on?
Yeah.
Maybe you could go kill a rabbit.
Yeah, I'm
We'll
in.
go have tea.
Let's go do some hunting for some
You
wolves.
fellas go hunting, and us ladies will go have tea.
Tomorrow.
Put on a nice dress.
We gotta look for the.
I
We
don't
gotta
know
look
what
for
a
that
nice
wine
dress-
shop too.
I'll
That's
borrow
a
a
big deal.
brush.
Hey,
You can borrow a
perhaps
necklace.
you can go with just a second. What are their
I have a
names?
whole kit for
These are the two hunters that you're about to tell us their names.
Yes. Perhaps
Is that true?
Yeah, I really
Should have
do.
asked.
I'll make us look pretty.
perhaps you can go with Svoldar and Yevgeny over there. They seem to know their
Are
way
those the
around.
hunters?
Mm-hmm.
Spoldar.
Ollie for
I'm just
being weird.
checking if disguise self you can change your sex. I'm sure you can.
You wanna come?
You're gonna join us at tea.
I could try. I'm just gonna cast it
Be
on myself.
Molly
And
instead of
you're
Ollie.
very,
for the day.
very feminine anyway, so I think it'll be.
Put some rouge on.
Oh my god, Catless has rouge. She has a whole cosmetic kit. She was just.
I
telling
have a
me.
whole cosmetic kit.
Get a
So I
dress.
don't
I'm
know.
sure you could probably fit into one of these two's fineries.
I have fine clothes and cosmetics. I even have hair dye.
I don't have any of that.
Honey, you don't even need that. So I'll cast disguise self on myself.
Okay.
My hair grows long.
Wait,
and
this is
will
for
be blonde.
tomorrow. You don't have to do this right now, but I
It's
do.
fine, we're going to
You're
sleep
at least
soon.
gonna show us.
Yeah. And just
do
a,
a
beautiful,
beautiful butterfly?
lady, and I'll be probably about 6 inches taller.
Wow, you're so much cuter as a lady.
Isn't
Thank
everyone?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow, interesting. Yeah, can we call you Molly?
Absolutely.
Cute.
Perfect.
Suits you. Wow. Is that how all women act?
I mean, it's how some do.
Huh.
I think he needs to ham it up so that he doesn't give himself away.
Oh.
I agree.
Potentially.
Rick.
Anyway, it's getting late, and I have things to do tomorrow, so I'm sure I'll see you. Will you be here tomorrow?
Yes.
Bright and early.
Hmm. Indeed.
Wonderful. Well, say hello to Piccolo for me, if you do see them.
Who?
My monkey,
Monkey.
at the toy store.
Oh, is it too late to go to the toy store? When's that?
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Let's go to bed, guys.
Okay.
Okay, then
And long rest.
as you guys finish up your maybe whatever wine you have, you see the two young guys like stumbling their way out of the bar, being super loud and obnoxious. Just like
Louder
and
than
everyone's
us.
way louder, and everyone's just like breathes a sigh of relief, like, oh, thank God they didn't break anything. And okay, then you retire for the evening and take a long rest.
Yay!
Bibs and get into anything.
Does a long rest mean I can have my hit points back?
Yep.
Ooh,
All of
cool.
them?
Oh, and you need to roll something because you're still poisoned.
Yeah, so I have mine as my normal hit points would be 41, but I'm poisoned to 22 is my max.
Yeah, let me look up the
Wait, so
shoot.
now that I have a long rest, I can go back to full hit points and hit
Yes.
dice?
Yes. How many hit dice do you have?
1.
Everyone
Then
is
you can
very
go
concerned
back
about
up
your hair.
to.
I know, I'm reading it all.
We'll say 3.
3.
You're supposed to
I
get
put a reminder
half
down,
your.
Josh, for our last thing that says,
Supposed
"Oh,
to
we
get
can
half
make you
of
smell
your
good."
hit dice used
That's
each
nice.
night, so we're technically
Wait,
at
what?
1.5.
You can like
So
Okay.
3,
pull
we'll
out
say.
So then
lavender and
2,
berries
yeah.
and make
Just-
it smell
Alright.
good.
I can prestidigitate
And I-
smells.
I
Or
go-
that was making sparks.
All the
Tell me
way,
about
my hit
why
points
we're
are back to
cross-dressing right
normal.
now.
Correct.
He's gonna go to tea with us.
Just cuz.
Because I could.
This is bullshit. I'm the only one who can't go to tea.
Do you want to
Ooh,
go
if
to
you're
tea?
really upset about it, I have a disguise kit. I have hair dye.
Ooh, I also have a disguise kit.
So
Yeah, I'm in.
we could disguise
I will be a
you
very
and
ugly
bring
woman.
the dwarf to breakfast or to tea. Let's
What
do
are we
that.
This is what dwarven women look like.
Giant, like a beard.
Yeah.
We just like
And
everybody.
somebody-
get a
Yeah.
montage.
over montage.
We pull
I have
his
my
beard
new,
up so it can cover.
I have my new command spell. You will let me in.
I'm very persuasive.
Some believe there are no dwarf women who spring up of the ground.
All right. So what about
What about?
my life?
Dang it! I
So
don't
wait,
have it
you're
pulled
not
up.
What?
Dwarves
I'm
are
a
like-
man.
Roll
I'm
a
dwarf.
Constitution saving throw.
15 plus
Plus.
Constitution
So it's a saving throw.
saving throw. Constitution plus 5, so 20.
Okay. That's your first night of sleep after getting poisoned, right?
Yep.
Okay. You don't lose any more, but your hit point max does not increase, I don't believe. Just let me just triple check that. 354.
Why did I put mush? M-U-S-H? Mush?
Mushrooms.
Oh, because the mushrooms.
Mushroom
It was
poison.
the mushroom poison.
Mhm.
Thank you. Welcome.
Mushroom poison.
I thought
It
it
was a
snake.
bad idea.
It
It
was.
was a mushroom. I tried to take it.
It
Oh,
was
it
an
was a mushroom
extremely
poison.
It took
bad
me-
idea. It did take you.
What'd you
Dang
say?
it. I'm trying to find the thing. You need 2 successful in a row. 2 nights of successful Constitution
Sweet.
saves.
Okay, I've had one. One
in
in
order to
a
get it back.
one good night.
However,
Yeah, literally dragons don't even touch the mushrooms.
so and so
What'd you
over
say?
here, I think you can cure her
Yeah, I was
disease.
looking at that. I don't think Cure Wounds does.
No, but your healing hands.
Healing
Your
Hands does?
or your yeah, that's what it's
was
called,
it
right?
Cure disease.
I have Cure Wounds.
No, healing hands. You can use 5 hit points to cure a poison and disease. If I'm not
Oh,
mistaken.
that's exactly right. Well, I should do that. Just go to bed, right? So we can do that now and then take a long
Do you
rest.
have any?
I'm coming back full because I've missed like 2 times. I haven't been
Yeah.
fighting.
You only missed
Screw
only
it.
missed one.
Just remove it. Get back to full. We'll say
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
Yeah.
So awesome.
Especially because I don't have the stats for it anymore. I've lost it. So.
And disease done.
Yep.
Hey, no more mush.
Great
No
job.
more
Poison,
mushrooms.
poison.
I erase a mush.
It's nice to have a paladin in the group. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Wait, when did I?
I do cool visual magic stuff.
Are you feeling emasculated?
He did
Ollie?
that.
No.
I was just mocking.
I'm literally just dressed up as a super hot lady.
Super hot.
Who said super hot?
That's a subjective.
Yeah.
Was it not attractive? Do we need to work on that?
Yeah,
Disguise?
Yeah.
You're not
Okay.
non-attractive.
That's what's important.
So you
Thank
guys
you so
are
much for that.
Great person. Oh yeah, no worries. I'm
you
trying
guys
to
are
figure out
off
how I did that.
to it should be whatever your lay on hands. It's called lay on hands.
Oh,
So you lay on hands. If you read the lay on hands, it's 5 HP worth, I believe.
oh,
cures
you're
of
exactly
disease.
right. Yeah, I can cure.
Like a trap.
Yeah, neutralize one poison
Mind
effect.
vice.
Oh, that's what Eve Tacula was saying. Yep.
Nice.
Alrighty, so you are going to just go off to the Burgomaster's mansion right out the gate.
We wake
Well,
up.
are we doing tea or do we want to go to the toy store? What time's
Well, what
tea?
time's tea?
Probably the
He
afternoon.
didn't know.
You're fancy.
Yeah, let's
What
go.
time is tea?
It's usually afternoon tea. High tea is usually like 2. But I feel like this is a breakfast tea.
Okay.
For no reason
For
whatsoever.
no whatsoever.
Okay, well let's dress up these motherfuckers. and
No,
let's go.
Let's go to the toy shop and then let's go for tea. We got plenty of time.
I'm really interested in
It's
this
always
monkey.
a high tea.
Okay, so you're off to the toy shop.
And maybe at the toy shop we can get some more fancy clothes for everyone. You never know. They might sell
Sure,
things outside of toys.
sure.
Let's see what the toy shop has.
Okay.
Let's go to Blinsky's.
Blinsky's Toys.
Linsky's toys.
All right, walking through the village, you see not much interesting, just Barovian or Vallakians milling about.
Oh, while we're milling about, we can ask some ladies about the tea. Someone will tell us what time it is.
Okay,
anyway.
you want to grab some women and
Yeah.
ask?
Just ask them miscellaneous Vallakian.
You ask a few, no one knows, and then you finally get lucky and they say it's like 11 a.m. like
See?
ish,
11 a.m. I had a
like
feeling.
just before. It's like a brunch.
What time
kind
is
of
it?
thing. We'll call it 9.
Cool. We still got time for the toy store.
It's a small town.
Good thinking.
Takes about 10 minutes to walk anywhere here.
Yeah. Tea is at 11.
Perfect. Great R&D.
There's a slight pitter patter of rain falling, which is not the best.
Oh, and yeah, if we're going to be out and about for the day, we'll probably bring Bibbs with us. Does not tear up the room.
Yeah,
Did she
right.
get into anything last night?
I don't know. Did she?
I don't.
No,
Or
she
she-
didn't.
Nice,
You guys tied up your backpacks, so it's
Yeah, we
probably
got
fine.
in and she was
I
great.
could roll
and she
for it if you
snuggled.
want.
She snuggled with us.
Yeah, of course.
Snuggled with you. We have 2 separate beds.
Yes.
What?
With me, obviously.
There wasn't much for her to get
Did
into,
she?
so.
Okay, well then.
She might have got like done an hour with you, an hour with me, an hour with you.
I like that.
She just kind of like
I also supported she just slept with you the whole time.
she wants to snuggle a little bit, and then she needs to like stretch her legs, and then she has to snuggle with the other
I
person.
really have no interest. I'm like,
Yeah.
yes, snuggle. She. No, Helen.
She loves it. We're friends.
Okay. You come across the Blinsky's Toys, which is near the center of town. From outside, you see a signpost above the door with a big B on it that has like a rocking horse on it. You can see through the window. Everything's very drab, which kind of makes sense. I mean, there's not a lot of like dyeing materials in this area. You walk in, and this man greets you at the counter.
Oh, he's got the monkey!
Oh,
What a jester.
He's got the monkey. He's got the monkey.
I get monkeys.
Rick's monkey!
All right, and he says, "Welcome, friends, to the House of Blinsky, where happiness and smiles can be bought at bargain prices. Perhaps you know a little child in need of joy, a little toy for a girl or a boy." Like
Cute,
clearly
cute,
rehearsed that he says like over and over again.
Yeah, love the monkeys.
And yeah, he's got the monkey on his neck, and so yeah, he says that to you.
What's your name?
I am Blinsky.
Oh, sure, it's Blinsky's shop. That would make
Blinsky's
sense.
Toys.
What's the
What's
monkey's
the
name?
monkey? Yeah. Oh.
Piccolo.
Piccolo, that's right.
Yeah, Rictavio told you.
Piccolo. We wanted him to say it.
Like Piccolo.
His name is Piccolo.
Blinsky.
Sound familiar?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it does, but I don't remember why.
Oh, you remember?
It was the first lady we found her daughter. One of her toys said, "Is no fun, is no Blinsky" on toy.
Oh, wait. Where did you write that down? When was
It
that?
was like the first
First encounter.
encounter
Oh, yeah.
in
Gertrude.
Barovia. Gertruda.
Gertruda's. Is no fun, is no Blinsky. I spelled it not the way I'm spelling it now.
You're evolving. It's fine.
Yeah.
So what can I offer you? Please look around.
Yes,
Enjoy.
What is that?
So here is
dangerous.
some of the things that you see.
Yes.
So
Ooh,
scared.
scary toys.
A headless doll that comes with a sack of attachable heads, including one with its eyes and mouth stitched shut.
Oh my god.
A miniature gallows, complete with trapdoor and a weighted hangman.
What?
What the fuck?
Yeah, you got some crazy ass kids toys.
A set of wooden nesting dolls. The
Okay.
smaller each one gets, the older it gets, until the innermost doll is a mummified corpse.
Oh, interesting.
A wooden
Huh.
string mobile for a baby of hanging bats with flapping wings. And the bats are real. They're just stuffed.
Oh.
A wind-up musical merry-go-round with figures of snarling wolves chasing children in
sure.
place of prancing horses.
Can you imagine actually seeing a real Toy Store like that?
It would be kind of
nope
cool.
right
in
out
a-
of
It
there.
would be
It
slightly
would be cool in a sort of like a New Orleans kind
Yeah,
of a
it'd
way.
be cool if you didn't have kids with you.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. No, definitely.
And like
it's
if you
not
actually
kid
had a
stores.
creepy kid
Yeah,
store
yeah.
like this.
Yeah,
It would be cool in a voodoo kind of way.
yeah, like in an adult for sure. Yeah.
Which is not called cool. It's called terrifying.
Right.
Totally
My bad.
depends.
on your
Should totally
disposition.
scar my nieces and nephews.
Wait a minute.
a ventriloquist dummy that looks like Strahd.
Oh, what is happening
Whoa.
here?
I want to try that
Is
one
he
out.
just as handsome as Strahd?
It's a good resemblance.
Okay,
as far
it's
as
a
like
puppet there.
as far as like the wood
Thirst.
carving is concerned.
A little too thirsty there.
No.
Just like I want that. Don't ask why.
No one ask questions.
Don't ask what
It's an adult Toy Store.
And finally,
Wow.
behind the counter is a doll that looks remarkably like Irina Kolyana.
Is that the
That's our
Irina.
Irina.
Wait, what?
What's the story with that doll?
And the laughter stops.
I'll take that one.
Don't ask why.
No!
Just kidding.
But so on character. That's so good.
I'm gonna bonk you with the
I
horny
was like,
stick.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Irina.
Bonk. You go to horny jail.
You point and say how much. What's that about? I think is what you said. And it's like
Yeah.
how much for that one? He looks over, grabs it, puts it under the counter, and says, "Not for sale."
Creepy.
Whoa.
Blinsky. That's creepy.
Why is it not for sale? Why
Yeah,
was it?
Blinsky.
Everything
Irina?
has a price.
Not.
Why do you have it? That's our friend.
What do you mean?
Irina is our friend.
Who is Irina?
That doll is like an exact replica of her friend.
How big is this guy?
Okay.
Where did
Pretty big.
Probably bigger than you.
Everybody's big, but I mean, like,
He's like
first of all,
he's like 5'10" and portly.
okay, so we can take him.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not armed.
Oh, he's not like that last shop we were in.
Fair enough.
like a
Yeah.
slightly taller Jack Black?
Yeah.
Or
Jack Black's
slightly
a legend.
portly you.
Oh.
5'10"?
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is great.
Whoa now!
I said more portly.
Yes.
I think you said slightly.
Jeff,
I said
boy.
slightly more
Ooh.
portly. He looks portlier than you.
Yes,
I'm
true.
just- I'm just gonna
Anyway, moving on.
I want to see.
Moving on
I want to
past
see
this.
that doll. I want to see it. Like, what's the likeness of it?
Eh,
It was out here. Now it's. I mean,
Nah.
we see it right
Why is
there.
it not for sale?
nah.
Where'd that one come from?
Ooh,
Eh,
I'm suspicious.
it's not. Nothing.
Let me see that
I have
doll.
other
And I,
toys.
can I throw a little
Intimidation? You throw the
intimidation at it?
intimidation check.
Oh,
Yeah,
come on.
intimidation.
Sweet, sweet metal dice.
Come on. 20!
Badoo.
I shit
He's
you not.
so scared of this dwarf.
There's the counter, and then there's him, and you pound your fist on the table.
Dude, this is a 20. This is a 20. I can't like accidentally hit it. Like-
I'm sorry. I forgot.
All right.
I'm sorry.
And that's the first time you've had to roll it, right? That's
Like
your first.
second time, yeah.
That's very
it was-
exciting.
there we go. Absolutely.
So you like either kick the desk or slam your hand
Yeah.
on it, and he's like, it's for Isaac. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Ew, this guy's Isaac, that's Isaac. Ew,
Grumpy
ew, ew,
Isaac.
ew, 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 ew. I have,
Bad vibes.
I'm picking up real sketch vibes.
He's like,
Dislike.
it's for Isaac. It's for Isaac. He like shakes his hand.
What do you mean it's for Isaac?
It's his. He comes in every month and makes me make a new doll, and he says, no, this one his hair is not long enough, and he throws it at me, and he makes me make another one. He says, no, this one is not, his nose is not right, and each time he threatens to burn my
Toy Story
establishment,
Yeah.
and I mean, what am I to do?
Well, I'm
Really interested in
Is
that.
it magic at all?
No, it's just
My mind was like thinking effigy or something like that with
No,
the doll.
uh,
That's why
No,
I
you
was
know what
like,
I bet it
running.
is?
I have no magic.
FG.
Isaac
FG.
obviously is hanging out with Strahd.
Yeah, because Strahd, this
He
is
also
like
has that- he
second,
also has
yeah,
the
this is like
demonic
second
arm.
strike.
That could
Yeah.
have been
She's on her
from,
second strike or
Yeah,
whatever.
she's been like touched by the Strahd, like touched by an
And
angel.
he's probably
but-
been touched by the Strahd with his arms.
Yeah.
Because you've been touched by the
No,
straw.
no. Use the puppet hand and explain it to
It's all
us.
right, because he touched by the straw.
He was touched by the straw.
Goodness
Oh
gracious.
my god.
But yeah, you did say his arm was demonic.
Yeah, and obviously they're
So
in
wait.
cahoots.
Yeah, is Isaac in cahoots or?
I don't know
How would
anything
Blinsky know?
about that.
I mean, he's making dolls for people. That's
He's
probably
making
a
dolls
big
for
deal.
Isaac, who
I
has a
just-
weird
the
demon
dolls.
hand.
We're all freaking
Or
out.
he'll burn my building down.
Yeah,
Yes.
you gotta keep
When does
your
he come
creepy
back for
people
that
When
doll?
does he?
around.
Yeah, wait, let's.
It's like every month or so. He's
When did
due
he ask
soon.
for it?
He's due soon. If he has any kind of rhythm, he's due soon.
When did he ask you to make that doll? Was it recent?
A few weeks ago, so he's probably going to be back
Guys,
any
a
minute.
few weeks ago would have been before we would have been here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh
Is it
no,
who?
he's
It's
been
creepy.
he's been asking for this for months now. This is the
This must be
this is probably the 30th doll I've made for him.
But they don't all look like Irina. They all look like different women.
They
This one
all
looks like
No, they
look
all look
they've
like
all
Irina.
they've all looked something like this. They've just been
They're
sort of
getting more
narrowing
specific.
down
Soup's
something.
creepy.
I'm picking up real sketch vibes.
Bad vibes. Bad vibes.
Bad vibes.
Do you
But-
have another doll, like another iteration?
I have the one that he threw at me and saying, "No, this is not good enough." And
Listen, this
Can we
is a
have that one?
Strahd.
oh, actually, no.
Commission.
He takes
He takes the
takes
one
them back.
each
Yeah,
time.
he takes them
Okay.
back every time.
All right.
This is a commission from Strahd.
No, it's a commission from him.
I
right?
think we should.
Yeah,
and I'm
Strahd
talking
is
without you saying.
Asking Isaac.
I think we should.
So you're gonna huddle up away from him for a minute.
Like, I really think we should scout it out and watch him give the Irina doll to Isaac, and then see what Isaac does.
Isaac is taking it to
We
Strahd.
can't follow Isaac though. He's gonna see us and F us up
I'm
with his
super
fire
sneaky.
hand.
We're super.
I'm
sneaky.
very
I'm not
sneaky.
sneaky, so
Us ladies could do
Don't be
that.
suspicious.
We're
Yeah,
kind
it's
Just
of,
you and I think about that.
kind of what we do.
all right. I
Don't
mean, I
be
believe in you.
suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. We're
Don't
super
be
sneaky.
suspicious. We're very sneaky.
And we both have disguise kits.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we want to go after people we can take.
I can take this
probably.
mofo.
All right, I believe in you.
Look at my strength.
I mean,
My strength is crushing
Well,
her.
he's got a fire.
If we just follow him and we're not going for a fight,
We're just
we're
gonna
just
be
trying to get some
sneaky
insight.
and look for some.
Intel.
one of the four of us doesn't
Yeah,
want to die
recon
again.
mission. Well, who knows? That could be in a few
Knowledge
weeks.
is
That could
power.
be tomorrow night. It's
And
interesting.
information is knowledge.
This is definitely Strahd related. It has to be. It has to be. Irina
can we
has
get
been touched by the Strahd.
Blinsky to
and-
tell us when Isaac's gonna come pick up the Irina doll.
I mean,
I don't know.
I've intimidated the shit out of him right
Are we
now.
concerned about
Let me just
Irina's
do some
safety
yelling.
right now? We should go see if she's gonna pick the ladies' lunch. Is she okay?
Connections are being made.
Oh yeah, we should probably go check on her.
Yeah, let's go to the. Let's go to
Um,
tea. Let's
Can
go
I
to tea.
also, you
can I-
learned. So real quick, you learned Isaac lives at the Burgomaster's mansion.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's where they were last
That's
night.
where Irina was. Irina's not going to be there. Ismark's not going to be there.
Listen,
oh my gosh.
I hope
Are you in danger?
Molly, you in danger, girl.
Well, we're not cross-dressing yet, are we?
No,
Not yet,
that's
but we
the
probably
quote.
Oh.
It's Molly.
He's Molly right now.
I know, he's
No,
Molly.
It was
Not right
it was
now.
briefly at the last night.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just imagining right now like a really bad drag show going on with you, trying to intimidate him. Which makes it even more powerful.
Yeah,
Like a blush.
fist slam and everything jiggles.
Yeah.
He's like, what is happening?
A melon pops out of your chest.
Who is this bearded woman?
She's so angry.
It's strong.
yeah, it's the actual because Molly and it's the quote from
Yeah.
Ghost.
All right, so so
You
somebody was asking about trying to get
Yeah, so it
Blinsky
just clicked
to.
for me. I was like, oh my god, Irina.
Someone's asking about Blinsky trying to tip you off or something.
Yeah, like, do you guys think we could maybe, like, persuade Blinsky to tell us that, hey, Isaac's coming to come pick up the Irina doll?
Should we check on Irina first?
Yeah, totally.
Totally.
Hmm.
Can I sneak this doll from Blinsky?
Oh.
Because I have good sleight of hand.
But we don't really
You'll
want to steal it.
have
Because that ruins
to.
intel.
How would you try and do that, given that both of them are behind the desk and he's standing there?
Oh, he hasn't gotten it touched.
Also, if you steal it,
Then we can't
he
watch
might
it.
burn his place down.
Oh yeah, great points. Great points. Great points are being made.
No, I'm actually
take it
asking,
back.
like, if you were gonna try and like do a diversion of some kind, or
Oh, I thought he'd handed it to us.
No, he's not. He's definitely not.
But if
gonna
he
do that.
hasn't,
took it-
then
even
it's not.
though I like said, give me the doll and roll
He
it.
said
for me.
He's too
No, but
afraid.
then that's when he
he's
told
too-
you.
Okay.
And
He's
we're all
he's
we're all
saying-
very
he's like,
give me the
understanding.
trembling.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was a
Trembling.
good
All right,
answer.
all right.
Well,
So we're not
Blinsky gave.
we're not getting the doll. He's not going to give us the doll.
No,
He
I
doesn't,
don't.
certainly doesn't want
Yeah.
to, but I mean, if you're gonna,
No,
it depends
I mean,
on how you want
So
to do
Blinsky,
this.
how often does Isaac come to pick up the dolls?
He mentioned it was about monthly.
And when was the last time he did? So it could
A
be
few
like
weeks
any
ago.
day now?
Could be any day now.
Okay. Blinsky, would you be willing to tell us when he's
As
gonna
the
come?
crow flies.
There is
Hey.
no way for me to know when
Yeah, I
he's
get
going
that.
to come.
Could you
Okay.
what
buddy.
kind of music making things you got in here? Could you like knock
The
something over?
wind-up musical merry-go-round
Okay, okay.
with the
okay.
wolves chasing the children. Very good, right?
Ah, yeah,
Very
very
good.
Very, very good and not at all scary.
Very good, right? Very
Yeah.
good.
That's the only thing that makes noise? Any kind of like clacker? Like one of those clackers or like
if you
those?
shake the nesting dolls, maybe.
That's not helpful.
Lights turning on and off.
Okay, alright. That could work.
I'm just trying to make the children happy with these wonderful
Yeah, you're
toys.
doing
Seems
a
like
great
you're doing a
job.
good
Mhm.
job at
They're
that.
great toys.
Oh yeah,
They're not
great.
really selling very
Interesting.
well, but
Mm.
Have you ever thought about like happier? You haven't seen happier things. I get it.
what happened?
I want to see.
What?
What is this word?
I want to see if this doll is magical at all.
What happened?
Maybe ask to investigate it.
Yeah, can I see it and then drop some divine sense on it? To see if it's,
You
like,
could do divine
cursed
sense without
or-
actually holding it. I don't
Okay.
believe so. You can. I don't know that divine sense has that ability. That's more of like there's an actual detect magic spell that you can
I'm
cast.
so concerned for
Yeah, well, I mean, so I can
but he
detect
told
the
you-
presence of
Same.
presence
Actively.
of any place or object that has been consecrated or deconsecrated with the Hallow spell.
Yeah.
You can know, I would know the type of any. Well, yeah, that's.
So
not-
you could use this now. I mean, feel free. None of that stuff applies. He also told you it's not magical, and he's being sincere. Not to his knowledge, at least.
I mean, he made it, so he would know.
Yeah. I mean, unless somehow it has some like beyond physical distance type.
And he doesn't
stuff.
seem like the magic type. Dude.
Not from you, what you can tell. No.
All right, I'm
He's-
gonna leave it be.
okay.
Afraid for his business.
I get it. Blinsky.
And the kids. The kids need their toys.
And the kids
not the
need,
children.
they need their
Think of their
taxidermy
children,
dads.
yapping
Yeah.
toys.
Do you live here by yourself, Blinsky?
Yeah. Well, no.
Think of the
Piccolo is here with me.
Piccolo.
Watch this. Watch this. Piccolo, fetch the dolls. The nesting dolls. And Piccolo like runs over and grabs it, brings it over here. I taught him that. Good job, Piccolo.
Good job, Piccolo.
I have an idea.
Oh, no.
Love it.
Piccolo.
Whatever it is, I love it.
What if we get Piccolo to let us know
Piccolo.
when Isaac is here? Because I'm proficient in animal handling. Piccolo and I could be friends.
I like this
Can
idea.
certainly try.
That's a good idea.
She loves it.
Sure does.
Yeah, you can. Like I
guys
said,
are
you
jerks.
can certainly try.
I
Well, I
believe
want to
in
run it past my team.
Go for it.
We just don't know when he's gonna. So
Yeah, I know. So, like, what if we ask Piccolo nicely, and then in exchange for a snack, to be like, when Isaac gets here, come get us, and then we can come running.
Blinsky says, "I can tell your heart's in the right place. Why don't I just come get you when he comes and gets it?
Fine.
I will. If he comes and demands another one, I'll run right over to where are you staying?
Staying at the Blue Water Inn.
Okay, I will go right. I lock the shop and go right to you when that happens.
Oh, Blinsky dear. That's
Yeah,
very nice.
make sure you bring the monkey for Dr. Doolittle here, though. I mean,
But this is my monkey.
she wants to see him. She loves the monkey.
Come by anytime.
I will.
My door is open.
I'll come and visit.
I thought
What?
Rictavio had a monkey.
It is
He
his
gave
monkey.
he gave Piccolo to Blinsky because
Yeah,
it wasn't
because
welcome at the bar.
Like,
So it is
forever.
Rick Tavio's.
For now,
monkey.
yeah.
Oh.
who knows?
Yeah,
Just
until
for-
he
just
can
for now.
leave because Rick Tavio can't
Pet
stay.
sitting.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, y'all. Let's go get tea and go see if Irena's there.
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
Okay. So you've settled with
Thank you,
Blinsky,
Blinsky. I'm
and,
sorry for all the trouble,
Jim,
but thank you for
sorry,
the
and like
conversation.
he's like
Sorry, we
didn't
still
buy
kind of
anything.
shaking from
That
the.
was a
Listen,
lot of
anxiety.
information.
It's like, we're good, we're
Strahd,
good.
So you didn't come
We're
here
good.
to buy
DnD.
anything, then? Okay.
Well, we
Cool.
did something fun and jovial, but this
Well-
is all terrifying.
You know what? You'll be thinking in a few blocks, like I should have grabbed that thing. So the door is
Well,
open when
Blinsky,
you come back.
If you come and get us and tell us that the Irena doll is picked up, I will buy something from your shop for sure.
Deal.
The cheapest thing here.
And you can see some little like handmade signs on each of them. They're each 9. They're mostly each 9 copper.
Oh, we totally could have bought some.
Um,
I feel bad.
Some of the
Well,
more
grab something
extravagant
now.
things are 9 silver.
Go ahead and get something.
I want that sweet, sweet guillotine.
Okay.
What? No, it's a
The,
gallows.
Or
Yes,
gallows.
get
Yeah, it's
it.
a
I thought it was a
hangman's,
guillotine. Oh,
hangman's
okay.
noose. Yeah.
that's what
Think
I
about it.
want.
They've never seen anything happy. Yes, I have to also.
Yeah, so it's like there's this little lever that makes the thing fall.
Totally. This is
Honestly,
terrifying.
that
but I
sounds
totally,
cool.
I'll take
All right,
it.
that's
I
9.
feel bad now that I intimidated the shit out of him.
It's 9 copper. If you want to throw
He's
one
like-
more copper in there to make it a silver, and
We're
just
He's
go
like
one-
just
we're gonna
super
go one
confused
silver,
by him
that's
now.
one
He was
silver.
super intense and intimidating, and now he's so nice.
you overpay, and he's
Yeah.
like, that's cool.
Friends again.
Yeah,
we're
I mean,
homies.
Definitely scared of you, but
That's fine,
happy.
but we can be nice and cordial, but you know,
Mhm.
I don't want to look down on my dwarfness anymore. Get a little.
oh, he didn't.
Get a little defensive.
He had no.
I know, but you know, I'm walking a little taller, metaphorically speaking, right now.
Okay.
That's all there is to it.
Yeah. Well, you intimidated the crap out of him. So
All 4 foot of you.
yeah, he has no.
I'm just like walking out, like I'm walking towards my huge
Wait,
lifted truck.
Danny DeVito.
Blinsky, would it be okay if we changed here in your shop before we left? Because we've got some,
Danny.
got some girl makeovers we gotta do.
He's like.
Would that be weird?
He's like,
So
do
I
whatever
get
he
my
wants
guns
to,
and I come
want
out
to do.
of it. Is that kinda chill?
He's just like, I want to be done with this situation.
Okay, while we're in the shop, we need to change you two into women. Before we leave the shop, you gotta be guys. Ollie to Molly is
Alright, well.
easy, but you are gonna take a little bit of effort. Or should we
Throw
go
it
back to
into-
our room at the
Throw
Blue
it
Water
into Thor
Inn?
and Sin.
Thoradina. Thoradina.
Do we have time for that? Or do we want to try to hit up the place of worship?
Oh, definitely not cross-dressing into the place of worship.
Tea is at 11. We gotta go to tea first.
Do we have time? Okay, we try to go do tea.
Did not try. Irena's life is on the line.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, I'm concerned.
All right, so I will wait till you get back to get into this because this will be interesting.
Do you have chopstick on you?
You walk over to the burgomaster's mansion.
Mhm.
Along the way, you pass through the town square, and you can see Isaac like trudging through the town square away from the direction you came. So he doesn't appear to be headed toward Blinsky's or anything, but he's out and about. Let's just say.
Okay.
What's your passive perception?
16? Wait,
Oh.
what is that based on? That might be more now.
What's perception? Wisdom or
Perception, wisdom, yeah, plus 6, so it's 16.
okay. You noticed a guy that's been following you since you left the tavern.
Interesting. Okay.
Kind of a scrawny-looking older gentleman.
Did he go into the toy store with us?
No, but he
Did he saw everything go down?
you're not sure about that.
Okay.
But he's been tailing you.
Okay.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I will, if I get opportunities to let people know.
Well, yeah. I mean, you
Don't
can
look behind you,
whisper,
yeah.
and give a,
Don't look behind you, but there's somebody following us.
and you describe the person to each of them, and
You know?
Don't look behind me. Don't though.
Don't. You don't need to.
well, now I really want to.
No, I
I know you
really
really
want
want
to.
I wouldn't have if you didn't say anything.
No, I definitely would have.
You haven't been followed very much, have you?
No.
Huh.
I'm not
I
perceptive.
have.
Rule 1 of being followed, don't look at the person you're following. That's following you.
You're being followed
We're being
by a taller,
Yeah.
thinner gentleman, somewhat
Ollie's
older,
telling us.
somewhat elderly, maybe in his 50s.
Well, the ladies. Are we with ladies or with?
We're not ladies yet.
Okay,
Because
cool.
we're going to go to a church and
What?
we can't cross
Did you
dress
decide to
into
go to the
church.
church?
No, I thought we were going to tea first.
I think we
I
gotta
think
go
it
to tea
was
first.
Oh, we are?
Tea first.
It's tea first.
All right, so then let's grill it up.
You want to grill it up in Blinsky's, or do you want to go back to the tavern
Let's go back
into your
to
bedrooms?
Yeah, maybe let's go back to our bedroom.
It's only a few minutes anywhere here.
Yeah,
Alright.
let's
it's
go
not
back to
hard
the
get
ladies'
anywhere.
bedroom and
Should
we'll
we
dress up.
Should we try to shake this dude or
Oh right. Let's not show him where we're staying. That's
Yeah.
probably a good idea.
He's been following us,
Yeah,
I
that's-
think, since...
It's Stalker 101. Don't take him back to your.
Yeah, don't take him back to where you're
I'm
sleeping.
gonna pretend I
Well,
don't. know
he's
anything
been
about
following you
stalking,
since the
because that's
tavern, so
terrifying.
he knows you're staying at the tavern. Let's just say that.
Oh, cool. That's nice. And
There's only one of them.
Mhm.
Let's just split up and then have two people go around the corner.
all right, you two intimidate him. We'll meet you back in our room.
No, I mean 2 of us will just stay put, and then the other 2 will just go in a circle and then
Okay.
come around behind him.
Oh, I see what
Little-
you mean.
Pincer move.
Great idea.
Wait, and then what?
Yeah.
Confront him?
Absolutely.
So you two stay in the
Alright.
alley. We'll come
Yeah.
around the back.
The term we're looking for is what the fuck do you want?
Let's
Okay,
sandwich
great.
him. Okay, we're coming around the
I
back.
Okay.
pull my
so we're like
the gun.
this.
It's okay. It won't be necessary.
Okay, great. Just in case.
We'll just-
and I'm doing
We'll
like
just
man.
pretend.
See?
We
Sandwich.
can
Alright.
pretend.
just like have
Maybe you duck into an alley between two
Yeah,
houses,
yeah.
and you confront him. And he looks around and realizes the jig is up.
the news is out.
And he's just silent, hands up.
What's
you
going on?
following us?
Yes, I follow all newcomers.
Lying, that's weird.
Is it really that boring around here?
Newcomers are very rare.
Why are you following us?
Lady Voctor always wants to know any new faces in the town.
Lady who?
Lady Voctor? Fiona.
Fiona.
That's weird. We met her sons last
Yeah.
night.
Did Nikolai and Carl tell her about us?
I'm unaware of that.
Are you lying to us?
You can make an insight check.
I would like to make one.
Go ahead.
I am not proficient though.
Well, that's why Thoradin would do it.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Thought it was.
To get +3, I guess. 15, so 18.
Okay.
Dang.
Yeah, these
He's
are
not.
dice.
He's not lying.
Okay.
But you can tell.
Well, are you just here to see if we're good people so she'll have us over for dinner?
Precisely.
Oh, I'd like to come to dinner. We're quite nice.
And he puts his hands down. It's okay.
Sorry, we just...
A little jumpy. Don't like to be followed without permission.
We've been through a lot.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Seen some shit.
Not everybody that follows everybody is up to no good, but
Yeah.
Well, she's
Not usually,
she's an important person, so she likes to know about
Is she?
what's going on.
What do you mean she's an important person?
Well, she's a high-standing citizen in Vallaki.
How many ladies are there in Vallaki?
Only the one.
Only the one.
well, she would like to meet us. She obviously knows where we're staying now.
I don't know. Should we have her fill out our dance card?
No, we would love to have dinner with the lady.
I will carry that
Lady
message to her.
Great.
And he like scurries off.
So fucking weird. Alright.
I think it was the right call. Screw people following us.
And I'm like, guys, we want this free dinner with Lady
Yeah.
I think
Fiona. This
that
is
went well.
lovely. Yeah,
Also,
We
was
want
beyond our
this
wits.
free dinner.
hey, it's free dinner with Lady Fiona. It's important.
Also, Ulrich told me to be on our toes.
Oh, was Rick still with us?
Fiona.
No, he's at the. He didn't come with us.
He didn't go with us to Blitzky's.
Rictavio?
Richtopia?
Who's Ulrich?
Rictopia.
Oh, you mean Rictavio?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Rictopia?
I was
Ulrich.
joking.
Okay.
Rictavia.
It's gonna be a different Rick name every time.
Oh, I see where the connection. Okay.
Hey!
It's Rickopotamus.
Okay, so you're back to
Making
the
our way.
Blue Water Inn to do your
Disguising.
little
Yep.
changing.
Oh, I guess so.
All right, I have some fine clothes, so we're both gonna put on a nice dress.
Okay, takes about 10
And
minutes.
Hella's
to...
like, hard no. And I'm like, yes. It's gonna be
You
so
like
nice.
have a brush like running
Yes, I-
over my hair. Like, oh my god, it's
Well,
mad.
the cosmetic kit, we do a
So
full.
many knots.
And I'm like, stop it.
Nobody has a big girl dress for my huge
Oh.
thickness, right?
And the
Sure.
height.
Alice
And
is
the-
so
yeah.
tall. Look how tall she is.
We could just get.
Where are you at? Look at her.
Yes.
She's
You
so
might have
tall.
to. You might have to hem it.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
sure.
Bring
really
it up
long.
and bring it wide.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, we just tied it. We got some rope. We just tie
There's some,
it up.
There's some thickness right here. That's a
Yeah.
thick,
What?
you know.
What?
Nothing.
I'm
Oh,
stuck.
is the washing machine running?
No.
I thought he was pointing at me. I was like,
It's just the dryer.
What kind of meta stuff is this?
Yeah. Is the washing machine running?
Jesus Christ.
no, we
Okay.
didn't
I
need to
wasn't
wash any
ready.
of these clothes. They're all clean.
Yeah.
I promise.
It's just the.
All right, so it takes
dryer.
about 10 minutes per disguise kit. Unless one person, I mean, you can split it up.
It's gonna take us all a while.
So, okay, so,
Except for Ollie. 'cause,
Yeah, Ollie just-
Molly.
well, you guys don't need disguise kits.
No, we just need-
You're just gonna
we're just
doll up a
putting
little
on,
bit.
yeah.
Yeah, that won't
Different
take much
outfits.
long at all.
I braid your
And you
hair.
don't need a disguise kit. You've got disguise
You're like,
self.
I hate this so much. I take your hat off.
Okay,
You're like, no.
Casted consecutively,
My hat.
potentially.
that's fine.
So.
Yeah, you can cast it before it ends. Whatever. Yeah, it's fine. All right, so 10 minutes to doll up Thoradin.
It's
and,
not overly successful with
Well,
Gordon.
I don't have any
Um,
like small weapons or anything like that that we
I
could.
think you actually have to roll a performance check
For what?
for the disguise kit.
Let
me just-
Fine.
Let me just check.
All of us?
No, for
Yeah,
disguise self,
to
no.
see how good we disguise ourselves.
Just a second, and I'll tell you. Are any of you proficient in disguise kits?
I mean, I technically should.
How do
shouldn't
you
I?
know?
How do you know
It should have been written down in your proficiencies with
Yeah.
your languages.
Big no.
It just. I mean, yes.
Yes.
The answer is yes.
Yes?
disguise kit and portrait kit. Yes.
Well, you have those things, but are you proficient in those things?
Yes, mine's under proficiency.
I would imagine
Yeah,
as a
yeah,
charlatan
yes.
you are.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so you're going to want to copy those over if you haven't already.
Yeah, I've not done that. Thank you.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a. I guess I mean, looking through the list, I don't know of anything else that would.
Persuasion?
No, that's more verbal.
Sleight
I
of
think-
hand.
She
I'll
already
give you-
knows I'm a man. We're men.
Who does?
Or whatever her name is.
The
Lady.
Baroness?
Yeah,
But
the
we're
Baroness.
But we're not going to her.
No,
We're not
she
going to
hasn't met
Lady
you. She
Fiona.
hasn't met you
We're
guys
going to
yet.
the Baroness. They're different people.
Yeah, the Baroness
Okay.
doesn't know you guys yet.
All right.
So,
Baroness is Lydia.
I will give you either You know what? Yeah. We'll say
Sleight of hand.
Deception?
sure. Deception. We'll do deception.
Yeah,
Whoever has the
deception
highest
sounds
deception check.
I have a
I
plus
have a
2.
3.
Okay, so you go and roll. But you roll 2 because you're helping.
I rolled a 20.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Oh,
on.
wait!
Boom.
We look good.
What is your deception?
Nice.
We're both
She's
plus
gonna
two.
rock the hit.
I
Nice. I like
Did you
it.
just
I
get a
rolled a-
bit donation? Did Senpai just give us some bits?
Oh, I gotta do push-ups?
Hey, you got
actually
time.
gonna do
You got time
push-ups?
right now.
Push-ups.
do you wanna do
Yeah,
some
let's
push-ups?
go, Ollie,
Not gonna
Molly.
do them on camera.
You're dangerous.
But I think you kind of should.
Well, we'd have
Holy
to-
cow,
we'd
he's
have to
jumping off the
adjust
ground.
Wow, one-handed
He's so
push-ups?
strong.
it. One-handed and clapping. That's amazing.
You didn't have to take your shirt off, man. Nobody paid you for that.
But
All right.
he really is
Legit,
doing
that's
it.
amazing.
I mean,
Yeah,
these are
he is
actual
doing it.
legit
All
push-ups.
right, way to go,
Solid.
Josh.
Yeah.
Staying in shape. Thanks, Senpai.
Wow.
When's the last time you did a push-up?
He does it on almost all my streams.
I'm
Hey,
asking
I mean all the time.
genuinely. I
Be
didn't ask you.
encouraging.
I asked him.
to answer your question, every time Pie comes to our streams, he makes Josh do push-ups.
Really?
Yes.
Really? What's
Every
that?
time. Usually I'm drinking or
We're
something.
gonna limit
I'm
it to like one time during a D&D session, though.
Get down there,
Uh,
Josh.
So anyway, Thoradin is very successfully disguised.
Yes,
Right
we
on.
did good.
Yes,
crushed
you did.
it.
You did
And
a
us
great
ladies look
job.
good. We look nice. We look somewhat high class.
This is the cleanest I've ever been in my
Ooh,
entire
Josh,
life.
can you please make it smell nice? I'd like to smell like vanilla.
Vanilla.
I don't know, man. I'm all stitched into this dress.
Lavender.
I got makeup on and
Lavender.
She's so unhappy.
Bergamot.
Okay. Bergamot.
What is that?
It's like a
Citrusy
herby.
goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Citrusy. It's nice.
All right.
I put it in my beard
What do you
sometimes.
Oh, the candle that smells. That's nice. Oh, soothing.
Bergamot and grapefruit.
You find your way
Oh.
to the Burgomaster's mansion. When you get there, you knock on the door, and it appears a maid answers the door. And she's like, "Yes?
Hi, we're here for the ladies' tea.
Were you invited?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, you're very late.
Are we? We were told it starts at
Just
11.
come and
Yep, we're here.
come to the
Give us a back table. That's great.
go to the den.
That's
No, the waiting room. Go to the waiting room. It's right through here."
Okay.
She's very flustered for some reason.
We are now also flustered.
I know. I'm nervous. Are we late, guys? Is this rude?
Masters.
Well, you definitely weren't invited,
Oh, yeah.
so you're crashing it. You're crashing it for sure.
It's cool.
Oh wait,
Um,
what?
You weren't invited.
Yeah,
No
but
one
didn't
invited
they
you
say we could all go?
No
or something?
one said that.
Oh, crap.
No,
They
yeah,
just said
someone
the
said-
lady- Yeah, they said like it's open. To
They
the-
gather
No,
up the tea.
No, that's
no.
cool. Okay, we'll
He
persuade
said
her
he
to-
said that only ladies can go. It's
well,
like a
we never
ladies
actually
event,
tried.
but it's you guys are crashing it.
And that's very apparent
Oh.
now.
Oh,
We're
great.
committing to this. Carrying on.
Great. We're committing to this.
We're in. We're going in.
Okay.
We're
lead the way.
going
Alice is the only one who knows what the fuck she's doing.
Yeah.
So
I've been around a
For
tea party or
heaps.
two. We got this.
For heaps, we should follow her
For
lead.
heaps.
for heaps.
Grapes.
Possibly.
All right, so you go into this sitting room. Essentially, it's just a few chairs and some cupboards or whatever.
Sunset.
And you're waiting there for 10, 15 minutes or so. And the same woman comes up like super dejected, and it's like, "This way."
Thank you.
Why, thank you.
Oh, right on.
And she
We're
leads you.
Why are you from the south?
I don't
He
know.
can do whatever he wants. He's Molly.
Southern Molly.
It's a chance for you to try on a new persona.
Y'all never know.
So you walk through a hallway past a couple doors on either side, and you come around to this room with two tables where about 8 women are sitting around with like these little tea sandwiches, teacups, and Lady the Baroness. Now
Lydia.
you're getting me confused. Correct, yeah, Lydia Petrovna is sitting there like pleasantly smiling at you.
She's like, how the
Um,
hell these guys get
And she said, "Finally, you've arrived."
Oh, she's a smart player.
Yeah, indeed. Please, the handmaid will be here with, or I'm sorry, actually, she would have grabbed the stools before you guys got there. That's probably why it took so long. Have a seat. Why don't you? We have not been formally introduced. What is your names?
You have to go first.
I am Madam Catless of
Madam.
House. And I like make something
You,
up.
s- you
House
I mean,
Octavia?
your signet ring is for. Did you figure
Yeah, I
out
do.
who it was for, or a name of
Yes,
some
I did.
kind?
I said it to you at one point. I can't remember it either.
Very sorry. There's a lot of things.
That's
you
okay.
gotta keep track of.
Oh.
All
Duke
right,
of
so you said
Constantine?
Duke of something.
Yeah.
All right. So you flash your signet ring very
You should make
casually.
me a lady.
Or a duchess,
A
perhaps.
duchess. Yeah, I'll be a duchess.
We're just with you.
And
Yes. And these are my friends. Lady Hella.
I take
Oh,
like the
yeah, they're
world's
all-
most awkward
Olga.
currency, and I'm like, hello.
Is that
Oh, God. Madam
in your
Olga
normal voice.
Yeah, Olga.
And Madam Molly.
And Molly May, charm. Sure.
Molly water.
Well, so good of you to have finally arrived. Fashionably late, of course.
Well, we wouldn't.
Yes, we were
Please.
told to be here at 11.
Oh, of course, I'm sure I was the one who invited you. Please, have a seat.
Thank you.
We
don't
were
mind
just
if I do.
discussing the upcoming festival.
I just take like a handful of sandwiches and I'm like,
Some of us are sure are famous this morning.
I like put one back.
So yes, how will this?
And the Baroness doesn't even like. She sees you do it, but she doesn't make any notice of it whatsoever. Very, very
Put one
cool.
back.
Yes, how will the Festival of the Blazing Sun be?
It will be the most wonderful festival yet.
What does Buddy have planned?
Well, we are collecting the wicker for the grand sun that will be lit ablaze in the town center.
Oh, lovely.
Great. That sounds
It will
spectacular.
be beautiful and grand.
What type of tea are you serving?
This is a very nice black root tea. It is sometimes bitter to those who don't care for such things, so I do provide some sugar, which you won't find anywhere else in town.
Very nice. You know, I'd prefer a London fog, but this will do.
Is London a place of some kind?
Yes, it's an Earl Grey tea with some milk.
Well, we can get you milk. Would you like some milk or lemon?
Oh, yes, milk would be lovely.
And she mentions to the handmaid. She goes off and gets the appropriate things.
We like look around. Is Arena here?
She is not.
How many girls are here, ladies?
Eight other women, one of which is the Baroness.
Okay, yeah, it's not big. Not a big party.
We don't know anybody else.
None of them look familiar now.
Arena's not here, so maybe we should find her. No, let's get some pastries and let's have some nice tea.
I'm gonna have some tea. Should keep in mind.
Molly persona is my favorite.
Where's Bebs?
Is Bib still back at the tavern?
I would
we leave
assume
her
we
there?
probably left Bibs there.
It would have been a good
we,
choice.
She's not-
locked her in that room.
Are we sitting at a table with anyone else? It's just us at our table.
No, you're among
Everybody's
other
there.
people. It's a little crowded now, for sure. It's definitely supposed to seat 8 people, and they've kind of moved things around for you.
Should we talk to the other ladies?
I'm gonna be who I am. I'm over the shit already. I'm out.
I'm like,
where's
I'm
the
out.
rest? Where's the restroom? I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go around and look for her.
Ooh, you should look around. That's
Very well.
nice.
Show him where the restroom is.
Her.
Right, sorry.
Excuse me, Mom.
my bad.
How dare you misgender?
I need to, like,
No, like,
put it in my mind's
It
eye.
actually did that,
I'm
though.
the nice guy. I got it.
So, I mean, that
Yeah, she knows. She's like, show him where... No. That's my mistake. Slip of the tongue. Show her where the restroom is. And she leads you out and leads you to the restroom.
Go with.
Yeah, ladies go to the bathroom. Together.
Right, we
Get
go
it.
together.
The handmaid is helping me to go to the restroom.
Yeah, she shows you where it is.
Okay. As we're walking, I'm like, is this everybody? I thought there would be more people here.
No, there's usually 8.
Okay.
And now
Message
there's-
received.
And
Now there's 11.
11
Or 12.
12. Huh. But there is just usually 8. There's never 9.
That's what she said.
Usually 8.
That's what she said.
The restroom's right here. I'm sure you can find your way back. And she walks off.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
I'm like, great, dope. Let's do some little
Do some
reconnaissance.
If you'd
yeah.
like, here's a picture of the house.
Ooh, I would like.
Or the floor plan, I should say.
Tummy
Ooh.
is so rumbly.
You're on the bottom floor. Okay. You're on the bottom floor here. Where's my mouse? Okay, so this is the room.
neat.
This is the room that you were in. These are the 2 rooms that you passed. I have no idea. I didn't look to where the bathroom might be.
Fine, yeah.
But let's just say you're on the ground floor.
Okay.
This is a looks like a 3-story building. Really 2 stories with a small attic.
Okay, so
Cool, go check around. Go check
All
around.
right. I like
Which room would you like to try?
And you probably want to stay on the ground floor for me because
Okay.
I'm thicker and I make a lot
All right.
of
So
noise
since you
upstairs.
don't
not
since you
easy.
don't
Yeah.
since you don't know which room leads where, I'm just gonna roll a random room for you.
Okay.
So we'll say this room here. Okay, so that's the den. You open the door, and within it, you see a pretty large fireplace with a large stuffed grizzly bear, 2 mastiffs sitting by the fire, and a man in a breastplate and pretty fine clothes stands is standing next to the fire. Just a second, I'll pull up the picture. Oh my god, where are you?
That was Rick.
Meanwhile, we're chatting about the tea.
Oh, this tea is just so lovely.
What's it remind you of? What
Oh my
kind of
god,
tea do you
where are
have from your
you?
home country?
There you are.
So,
Now
tea.
that you've met
Oh,
everyone,
like sweet tea.
Southern Belle.
Oh wow.
this is the Baron and the Baroness and the 2 mastiffs.
Whoa. Look at
No.
Oh, Murph was grumpy.
Well, one of them
Bob.
married for love.
That's
Which
more than
one?
a 5 then.
Exactly.
Which one married for love?
I guess she's slightly more. I mean, he's definitely.
I don't
not.
know. I'm kind of this dog in
It's like
particular is my
12
favorite.
head.
All right, so
He's
you walk
crankiest.
in, and the Baron is standing there like with a glass of some dark liquid, and looks over at you and says, "Oh, hello."
Pardon me, and I wink.
Aggressively, as a woman.
Looking for the restroom.
He says, it's right around the corner. Did the handmaid not show you where it was?"
No, because she's being snippy anyway, and I'm happy to throw her under the bus.
I thought you were charismatic.
No, but I mean, I'm also vindictive.
You're ruining this for us all.
No, screw the stupid handmaiden. She was being rude to me.
Listen, she's not overly
That's
pleasant.
definitely part of my thing.
He like looks at you for a moment, like curious at you, and he says, "Well, it is right around the corner. But
I
are you
apologize.
here for
I'm Olga.
Olga.
I'm here for the tea. And
Wonderful.
the wonderful
Company?
company. Yep.
You
Yep.
do.
Lively
I was gonna say
conversation?
conversation, but I suck at it. So
You do not.
And I was just there like, oh god.
You do not look familiar. Are you? Where are you from?
oh, I'm a traveler. I have some friends that brought me here.
I shut the fuck up,
Come.
dude.
Sit down. And you come in, and you.
What are we doing?
You enter the room, and you notice over to your left Irina and Ismark sitting on a couch
Thank fuck.
next to the
That's
fire.
a good thing. That's a good thing.
Okay,
Here's a good thing.
I like creep in
Yeah,
behind.
but this is not great because they're.
They're gonna recognize Hella.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I
Okay.
like pull a sandwich out of my pocket to
But
give
you-
to the dogs.
But you haven't been seen yet, right? It was just
No, wait,
me coming
really?
through the door.
Do you? And so you follow him.
Yeah,
Okay, we're in. Let's do this.
All right.
I
He
want
says,
Irina and Ismark to know that it's me, and this.
Yeah, you just look lovely. Like,
Beautiful
you just look
lady.
nice. Your hair's been brushed and you're not wearing a hat anymore.
He, like- like takes a second, and he's like, yes, and for you,
Oh, I'm.
what are you? Are you here for tea or?
Yeah, I'm here for tea.
Okay.
I love tea. I
Well,
love it.
The tea room is just down the hall. To
Yeah.
I apologize.
run
This
with
is my friend
Olga.
Hella,
Yeah.
and I wink again awkwardly.
Yeah.
the.
I pull out a sandwich
also
to
wasn't
give
your
the
name.
dogs.
Okay, so you walk into the room, across the room, and give the sandwich to the dog. Like he like
I don't know. I'm
Make-
from the streets.
totally fine. Make an animal handling check and see how this goes.
Okay.
Fear around the house.
Oh no!
It doesn't go well. This is great.
No, it's a 3.
So the mastiff like starts to like low growl like.
I just back away gently, like, oh, sorry, buddy.
Set the sandwich down and back away.
Yeah, he can have my sandwich.
Yeah,
He's cranky.
later on he'll grab it,
Yeah,
but right now
that's
he's not.
Look how mad he is.
Yeah, he's grumpy. He's a grumpy one.
He's mad.
Should have used my metal dice.
I
Do
know I
not,
should.
please do not approach the mastiffs. They are not the most friendly to people they don't know. Come and sit with Olga and my guests here, Hella. First, introductions. Ismark, Irina, this is Olga and Hella. They appear to be travelers.
I do the worst curtsy you've ever seen in your whole life.
Just
just showing the goods, everything. Just I have no idea.
The
what's
goods,
going
you
on.
have goods.
His awkward
Got
melons we
goods?
put in
Yeah,
there.
absolutely.
We
Irina,
stuff socks in there.
Irina and Ismark are just like sitting, clutching their drinks, just staring wide-eyed at you guys, just like.
I also
Do they recognize them?
wink. I wink at Ismark.
He's just like.
that wink
They
was
have
for me.
no idea what to do in this
But
situation.
clearly, Ismark and Irina know it's stored in.
Well, we have
no,
we got it,
actually,
yeah, because
no,
we,
But
not
do they know it's
necessarily.
we
Hella?
critical on the.
Yeah, the disguise is very
It's
good.
really good.
They definitely know Hella.
Yeah,
But
it
they
looked
can
clean,
probably
but-
surmise, given your height, and that you're
Build.
using your normal voice, that it's you. Clearly something's up, and they don't want to they don't know what's going on, so they're just going to be quiet.
And
I
they
don't
don't.
think we know what's going on.
No.
And so
We're
you
winging
both sit down, I guess. And he's like, "May I offer you anything to drink?"
Sure, I'll have a tea. I'll have a tea.
Do you have scotch?
Oh my god, 11 a.m.
And he walks over to a cupboard, opens it up,
I'll have a tea.
pours it into
If you and I
a
hadn't
really
seen
nice
this, we
tumbler,
would be losing our
and
minds.
hands it
We'd be
over to
so
you.
upset with that.
Why, thank you. I'm just
And
like,
he's like,
Meanwhile, you and I are like listening
I like
to classical
elbow
music.
you
drinking
like
our tea with
you're
our
a lady.
fingers out. You're telling miscellaneous stories of time in the cell.
"So, your travels
It's like this is
here.
the best.
That's right.
The handmaid will be here with your wine tea. I hope she knows what that means."
She definitely should.
Um,
No.
I am certainly glad that you're in Vallaki today, because we have the Festival of the Blazing Sun in
Yes.
only 2 more days, and you will definitely be there if you're in town. It
Tell
will
us-
be
tell us
wonderful.
more about
I
this.
would love to
Love-
tell you
yeah.
everything. So, we will do a parade around town. Everyone will be there. The entire town will be there.
All will be well.
Everyone. Yes! All will be well. That is right, Hella. At the culmination of the parade, we will set ablaze a large wicker sun that will light up the entire town and cast away the shadow of, you know.
okay.
He who must not be named.
Huh.
It is wonderful. It is important to keep spirits high, and I think these festivals do that. Everyone seems to love them. Well, and if anyone does not love them, I let them know that they should love them in certain ways. It is very important for me to have everyone love and respect me, for I am the leader, and I will carry them through this horrible thing. It is a job of a burgomaster to continue.
Cheers
and
to
he
you.
just
cheers. And I
continues
feed
rolling
into it. I'm
rolling.
like, cheers.
He's like, I want
Cheers
people
to you and
be
your greatness.
afraid of how much they love
Yeah.
me.
I'm fine with this, as long as he's
Like
giving me
Michael
good
Scott.
scotch.
Yeah.
This is-
Mandatory.
I'm okay.
So he's just jabbering on constantly. Clearly a person who likes to hear his own voice.
That's fine.
So you're just gonna
I just
sit
look
there and
over at Ismark and Irina. Ask them questions. How are they doing? And you guys, you two? How are you two today?
we are very good, Irina says.
Stranger.
The burgomaster
You
has
stranger.
been so kind to let us stay here for the evening.
Great.
It has been lovely visiting with you, burgomaster.
Yeah. If anyone wants to have dinner or drinks later, I know this place called the Blue Water Inn that some people might be staying at.
Ah, yes. The Blue Water Inn is an institution. It is a place where people will go to try and raise their spirits. It is important to raise spirits constantly, and just continues to go
I
along.
just wink at Irina, hopefully she gets it. Meet me later.
I've heard a rumor that Isaac. What's his name? Izaki?
Isaac.
Isaac.
Strahd.
Yeah, I've heard that he lives here as well. Is he a part of the
Yes,
festival?
Isaac.
and-
Well, in so much as any of the townsfolk are a part of it. Isaac is my right-hand man, if you will, and he is a very good companion. He is very loyal to me, and yes, he does live here. Why do you ask?
Well,
I just saw him walking around.
he's an interesting
Well, he does
character.
many things
He
for
looked
me.
quite handsome.
Oh,
Figured I'd run with this.
Quite handsome.
well, you should
Yes.
introduce yourself to him, Olga.
Ooh,
Yeah, you should.
maybe I will. Is he around?
He's doing some day-to-day things for me
But not
today.
here right now.
No, he is not here right now.
But he lives
He's-
here.
Yes, that's been established.
Like on the
Jesus.
like on the second floor, or like where does he
Yes.
stay normally?
Yes, the second
What's
floor.
in your room? Is this right?
This is-
I don't say that out
He
loud.
literally says that out
I just am like, dude, fucking chill.
yeah, so he says, yes, he lives on the second floor, right
not
right
sneaky.
across from the stairway.
I'm not sneaky or subtle.
I am sneaky. And
I'm
subtle,
curious,
sort of.
and I'm drinking great scotch. Life is great right
And
now.
meanwhile, we're out with all
Yep.
the ladies just drinking tea, telling
Absolutely.
miscellaneous stories,
Mhm.
classical music.
Mm-hmm.
So we're,
Okay,
we're
so-
like so prim and proper.
So he told you where he is, where his room is.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Okay.
It's the second floor, right across from the stairway.
Oh, nice. Thank you very much.
Like
And I wink
crushing
again.
it at the disguises, looking
Great.
looking
Is he-
the part,
is he
like,
receiving
perfectly while
this,
these
or is
two
he
are
just being
so
polite?
crazy.
He's
Like,
just
what's
being
the-
polite. He's just
what's
he's
the
just
vibe? Okay.
yeah. He's
just
unawares.
babbling.
He's just
What's
yeah.
the vibe?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, is he into this?
He seems to be.
I'm a pretty
Do
weird-looking
Irina
chick.
and Ismark get my drift? Like, meet me later
Think
at
so.
the Blue Water Cave. Great. Olga, so should we go back for the tea? Should we get some tea? Should we go?
Oh yes, you should.
Should we-
You should.
we'll be missed.
It is a
I'm,
wonderful thing that
sorrowfully looking
my
at
wife
my
does.
half-finished
Just
glass of
hurry-
scotch.
hurry up.
Just take it
You
with
can't hurry.
You have to
Okay.
hurry up and-
Take it with
He's
his
like,
tea.
oh
Goddamn.
no,
Oh.
yeah, so. As
Did you
gulp
ever
it down.
cheer?
Cheers,
wine
cheers,
tea?
and then
No, that hasn't come yet.
I'm very thankful
The
for
handmaid, the
scotch.
handmaid never came back
Real
to check.
alcohol.
if
No,
you
because she
needed
was like,
anything.
fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
Well, she thought you were at the bathroom.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, of course.
Mm.
Right.
Glass of wine with a tea bag in it.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
So he's
Something
gonna just
simple. Wine
continue
would be
chattering
nice.
on until one of you guys decides to go somewhere.
We should go.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for your
Thank
hospitality.
you. This has been
Yeah.
this is a lovely home that you have.
Mhm.
And you too, I say to Ismark and Irina, is so nice to meet you. I hope you enjoy your stay, and if you do,
Yeah, you too. You too.
if we do meet, if
We will
If
see you at
something
the
brings you-
festival. We'll see
yes,
you
we'll
at the
see
festival.
you at the festival.
Yes, you
At the
will.
festival.
And if we do,
Masters of disguise over here.
Jesus.
Burgomaster's completely unaware. He's just like chatting.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum out of the cage.
Screw, this is awesome.
Favorite interaction. Oh
All right, so the two of you get up and start walking back to the tea room. Is one of you gonna peel off or something, or
I'm not going up to fucking.
I want to go check out. See.
I am going back
I
to
wanna
the
see
tea
where his-
because you cannot be
This is a
fucking
real
trusted.
conversation
I
happening
want
in
to
the
see. I
hallway.
want to see where he like has the 30 statues of our girl.
all right? So you walk up.
girl.
So you go return to the tea room and
Yeah,
you
because-
start walking up the stairs.
Just say I'm dropping a deuce. It's fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
Noted.
not that big of a deal.
noted.
All right.
That's what I'll say.
You open the door and it's dolls everywhere.
Oh no!
This room is full of pretty little dolls with powder white skin and auburn hair. Some of them dress beautifully, others plainly. Some of the dolls fill a long bookshelf, and others arranged in neat rows on wall-mounted shelves. Still, others are piled atop a bed and a heavy wooden chest. What's most odd is that all the dolls, apart from their clothing, look the same as you would have expected. They all look like Irina. And each one has a tag that says "No fun, no Blinsky." No fun, he's no Blinsky. Are you gonna poke
What
around,
the-
or are you just gonna open the door, close it, and go down?
I mean, this is kind of shocking to me.
As it would
in
be
the
for
group. Yeah,
anyone.
because it's kind of gross and weird.
Yes.
I'm just gonna walk off because this is something I want to relay to the team about how creepy our boy is.
He's not our
Okay.
boy.
Do I want to steal one?
Yeah,
Do I
yeah,
wanna
that crossed my
steal
mind. I
one?
think you should. But I
Seems
still
But see, I wouldn't. I'm not a stealer though.
You're not.
Like I'm not a stealer.
But you kind of want to show us. If only you had an iPhone.
I know. I would take a picture in a heartbeat.
I need this.
But you guys would trust me, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave and leave everything the way it was.
Right, you return to the tea room.
Yeah.
They're prattling on about the festival and how it's going to be the greatest thing in the
It's
world.
the most boring conversation you guys have ever heard, but the two of us are just like, oh, lovely! And then
I
Now
awkwardly-
you're not
yeah.
Southern.
I
Now you're
awkwardly say, "Do not go in there for another 5 minutes or so." And then just sit down.
and we're like, a lady would never say that.
Well,
yeah,
like I would know.
Okay.
I give you the eyes.
So the tea comes to its natural resolution, and you're escorted out of the house and off into the
Kindly
streets of
leave.
Vallaki.
But we had lots of pastries.
Yeah.
Yep.
About
Okay.
how long did that take?
Like an hour.
Okay.
What an interesting hour. So we're walking down the street, then you guys got to tell us what
Guys.
happened. So what happened? What'd you guys do?
Holy
What happened?
shit.
I'm an amazing.
You guys were in the
female.
bathroom for so long.
First of all,
Can we get off to an
I am
alley? Because this is about to wear off.
Oh yeah, let's
Okay.
change you two back into
Yeah.
Oh, really? It only for an hour?
It's magic.
Oh, I didn't know it was
Oh, so
magic.
it's like Harry Potter, you know?
it's magic.
Oh, no way.
It's
So I didn't look
poly-discussion.
like a girl dwarf?
No,
No,
you
yes,
had a
you did.
disguise kit. He used a spell called Disguise Self.
You had a wig and makeup. He
Yeah,
had
okay.
had magic.
Yeah.
I'm banging still for hours on
For
end.
sure.
Oh,
I
you
think
could be.
banging
Okay.
is a
Hold
stretch,
it all
but
day.
yes.
No.
Yeah, you're a girl as long
it's
as you like
working.
me.
I do this
Yeah.
an hour at a time.
All right, so
Okay.
you drift off into an alley. You drop Disguise Self.
And we still look really
I'm
nice.
just gonna own this for a little
We do.
bit. But-
Well, we saw
You look
Ismark and
good.
Arena.
You did it. Are you okay?
Blood out.
They look okay. I invited them, sort of, to
What do you
come
mean,
have
sort
it.
of? Why
Well-
would you invite them?
Well, we were in a room with two very large dogs, and
That didn't like her.
it's very unusual. Okay,
Just saying.
It's
it was pretty
unusual.
awesome. He gave me
Did you try
scotch.
to feed the animals unwantingly?
At 11
yeah,
a.m.
of course.
I know.
He wasn't the only one drinking it.
That's exactly right.
Yeah,
Wait, you as a lady took an alcoholic beverage?
First of all, never pass that up. This is
Fair.
It's hard to come by.
Yeah.
so we debriefed them on like all the comings and goings.
And we're just in shock.
Now, check this out. Went upstairs to our boy Isaac's room.
And this is news to you too.
Yeah.
Creepy ass mopo. Dolls everywhere.
Ew!
Do they
Everywhere.
all look like Irene?
Yes, they do. 100%.
Ew.
They are gross. Some of them have clothes.
They are
Did you take
gross.
one?
I did not, because that would be stealing, and I don't believe in that. Some of the clothes were like tattered and weird.
Was it multiple
I don't
rooms
know.
or was it just one room?
I think it was just one room.
What?
I just went in one room.
Two rooms. You were in 2 rooms then.
Oh, yeah. No. I left and checked out his room later, because our boy, the Baron, told us where his room was. So,
So what were the Baron
Did you know
and
that
the
that was
Baroness
Isaac's
like?
room?
Yeah, because he told me it was Isaac's room. The Baron told me.
The
It
Baron
happened
talks
naturally.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was he like?
He's
Chatty.
got a lot of forehead
Oh.
Yeah.
and
In a
just
bad way.
very chatty.
What was
Also
the Baroness
insistent on that crazy
So
ass
you were with the Baroness.
festival.
Like? Oh yeah, I saw him. Right.
He's pretty excited with the festival.
Something's up. That's for sure.
So you
Oh,
think
good.
they make you drink the Kool-Aid?
It doesn't seem like he's in league with Strom, though. Strahd.
Strahd.
Like it seems Strom bully. Gosh, I'm a girl. It's hard to keep things.
Oh, and me and Hella just
Is
go hands on hip.
I like pull out my blunderbuss just like casually.
Ollie still feels a little bit Molly.
I'm
Does
like,
some little
whoa. My deep voice in my
Well,
chest.
Watch what you say, and we won't have any
Fair enough,
issues.
fair enough.
Well, this is altogether concerning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
he's
good.
He's a stalker.
Interesting.
Stalker.
But Irina looked okay.
Irina looked healthy. Ismark looked healthy too. So hopefully they'll meet us later at the Blue Water and
Okay. Yeah, I really hope so.
If we don't, I know where to look.
Well, we have until this afternoon. I know you really wanted to go to the church earlier. Would you like to go to the church?
Yeah, if we're...
I'd like to go to the church.
Looking like you look.
Nope, definitely gonna go home and change.
I think we should just
All
go.
right. Yeah, we'll go. Let's go put on
We
normal
will
clothes
not
again.
go.
Okay. All right, so you're going back to the Blue Water Inn. It's almost noon, let's just say, after the little powwow. Walking along, you overhear two people talking, saying, "Yeah, and I heard from so and so, whatever, that there were purple light coming from the burgomaster's son's room, emitted, like often, like nightly." And he's like, "What? Purple light? No." It's like, "Yeah, and this is a very trustworthy person." And you continue off up the stairs after hearing that.
Is that like magic stuff? Do you understand what that means?
Yeah, I'll relay that to the group. Be
Okay.
like, that's not a not magic thing.
Not a not magic thing.
I
Great.
mean, certain materials you can burn, obviously, but they'll burn like a flame. They won't flash.
Yeah, it says flashes of purple light.
Flames don't flash. Magic
All right.
does.
And so with that, you'll tidy yourself up back into regular Thoradin wear, and you'll
Regular
be
lady
off
wear.
back to St. Angel's Church at the start of next session.
Cool.
Okay.
Good session, everybody.
Oh, that was fun. I
Back
really
again. We got our chaos crew.
lots of
We got
chaos.
our chaos crew.
No, it's like literally playing out a scene of a movie. It is really entertaining.
Good. I'm glad. Hopefully you guys could visualize everything in your head of what it
Oh,
would
yeah.
look like.
Yeah.
The visuals were so great.
Yeah.
He's
All right.
kinda cute, though.
So we will be back next week, next Monday. Shannon might be there for a portion of it. We'll see.
Doubtful.
But anyway, I'll stream tomorrow, and until then, bye.
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 Bye.